Hello.
Hi.
Did you miss us?
If you do subscribe to the channel, welcome back. If not, if you're here for the first time or if you're checking out a couple other videos, I am Tyler. This is my good buddy William.
Hi.
And the little elves behind the scenes over here. We have Ryan, my brother. And then my other brother is joining us today that even some of the subscribers, I should say, don't know. This is Matthew.
Hello.
First time ever.
For the first time.
There he is.
Now in stereo, where available.
These two help us out behind the scenes. They do so much, and I just want to tell you both that I'm very thankful. We really appreciate all the work that you guys do to make this possible.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot of fun.
The thumbnails, the reels, all of it is, yeah.
Plus, we love having you. This is fun. This is fun.
I'm very fortunate to have, like, brothers that I get along with. Because I know there's some families like, yeah.
I don't
they don't want them around.
Can you see the one that's not
that.
related? Can you guys make that, point that out find that? Yeah, definitely that one. He doesn't look like any of us.
But to the subscribers, we just hit a first milestone at 50. So, I mean, wanted to say thank you for
subs,
that.
man.
That was pretty awesome.
50! Oh, shit. What? Nothing happened.
I'm pointing at me.
Oh. Where you... Dude! Wow.
Thank you.
I didn't know...
It's like PBS. This program was brought to you in part by viewers like you.
Thank you.
That's a cheap... Wow. Unbelievable. So, guys, this is our late Christmas special. I hope everybody that's watching us had a great Christmas. And, I just want to start off with this. Will you guys stop fucking with me?
It's all right.
Jesus.
What's the habit?
I really just want to know, not just how your guys' Christmas are, but what you Hoobins do for Christmas. That's what I would really like to know.
Christmas Eve. That's the big
Christmas
thing.
Eve.
Christmas Eve's the big one.
The big one. So what do you guys usually do? Or is it just old school, just typical?
Who wants to go ahead and start?
Yeah, give me the game plan.
All right.
I want to tackle the potatoes when we get to
You can get the potato. That's Christmas Day. So basically...
That is Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve is like the big meal and big family thing where everyone comes over. Because that was traditionally for the Czech Republic. That's what they did.
Yeah.
They gathered on Christmas Eve to celebrate the coming of Jesus and all that. And then had a big family dinner. And...
Yeah,
there's
coming
a drink.
of Jesus, da-da-da, and all that shit that
happened.
Santa. Allegedly.
And there's a drink, which is a plum brandy super liqueur called Slivovitz.
Smells like hand sanitizer.
It's just lighter
Take
fluid.
the barnacles off a ship, it could.
Yeah, it's awful. And traditionally, you take a shot of that with everyone. You say Nostravia.
Chom the paint off the walls, these fellas. Good.
You know what's in... I was reading... I still haven't finished it. Dracula, like the novel by Bram Stoker. There's a part where they mention Slivovitz by name, where he's going. Jonathan Harker's going to Dracula's castle in the carriage, and the driver of the carriage, who he doesn't know is Dracula, is he's a sneaky guy. That Dracula. He says, "Oh yeah, there's a flask of Slivovitz under your seat in case you need it for the trip because it's explained that it's very cold, so it's kind of warm him up."
You think if Dracula ever fucking sucked blood out of like a drunk or something, like he'd get hammered off the blood alcohol? Probably.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like I would have to think that they never really tackle that in vampire lore, do they?
I don't know. I have a vampire encyclopedia. I might need to check.
Check it out.
But
get back to me on that.
And there's a footnote that says
you might be immune.
There's a footnote that says it's a plum brandy of that country because I guess Slivovitz is not.
Doesn't taste like plums.
It's not very well known. Yeah. It doesn't.
It's
like Purell.
It's just awful, and the whole point is everyone takes a shot of that, and it's kind of like just celebratory. You have a big dinner, and then after the fact, we have walnut races.
We have veal. Let's talk about the dinner, man.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get through dinner first.
Jeez,
I mean, you're already talking about
dinner.
You're already talking about like
we
games.
We gotta talk about the food.
That's the most important
you cut
thing.
It, didn't you?
Is
this
the
year?
food?
Yes.
You cut it.
Basically, we do thin sliced veal scallopini.
Okay.
The boneless thin
they're
slice.
expensive. Yes.
I sliced it. Yeah.
So that's like your main dish, not like how like some people do hams, turkeys. Your guys is scallopini.
Veal. Yep.
Okay.
Scallopini.
Okay, and what are the
scallopini
sides?
mean?
It means scallop in Italian. And then
But
you
it's
have,
not scallops, it's veal.
I don't know.
What does it mean?
You add "ini" on
Just
anything,
a
it becomes
name.
Italian.
Yeah.
Right?
It's probably the guy who came
But like,
up
what
with,
does the word mean?
Let me look it up. I'll get back to you.
You guys said it.
Anyway, it comes with potato salad. You do
Okay.
potato
Just
salad.
regular potato
you
salad.
do challah bread. Challah bread. Delicious.
What's challah
That's
bread?
like that bread that has like all the little like.
So it's sometimes
it looks
called
like a
egg
bunch
bread.
of rolls. Like
Yeah.
if someone cooked a bunch of King's Hawaiian rolls into one big loaf and you
yeah.
just rip one off at a
Okay.
time, that's challah bread.
Okay.
What does scallopini mean, right?
Scallopini. Noun. In
Yeah.
Italian cooking. Thin, boneless slices of meat, typically veal, sautéed or fried.
Okay.
So
In this
literally,
case,
it's
fried.
just how it's
almost
prepared.
like country fried steak.
Okay.
It's just how it's prepared.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got you.
Got
I
it.
got you. Yeah. So
It's a
you
pickle.
have that
And then-
macaroni salad. No, potato
Potato
salad.
Potato salad.
Which-
Lexi brought mac and cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Did she
good.
make it, or she just brought like some Bob Evans?
She made it.
I finished it.
Okay.
It was good.
She made it.
But the potato salad has always been a special thing for at least our family, because our grandfather, rest in peace,
Yada.
when he was alive, he
Dieta.
basically went out of his way to put as many ingredients as he possibly could in it.
Oh, he could
Yeah.
cook.
One year it was 28 ingredients.
Ooh.
And
it
it
was
didn't
literally
taste
like-
bad either.
No,
Yeah, and you had to
it's
guess
weird.
how many ingredients were in it, and then you win what $1 or whatever he'd
Yeah, it'll give you
for winning.
something.
Oh,
And
okay.
so-
Potatoes, eggs, apple,
Right.
orange.
But then it'd be
cranberry.
like salt, pepper, tangerine, like you'd go on and
Lettuce,
it'd get
chives.
like, Polish kielbasa, and like he'll start going down the line and get like
Okay.
the weird stuff,
Yeah.
and you'll like look at it, it's like, is that a raisin? You'll eat it and you're like, I can't tell because it's covered in everything else. So you eat
Right.
another one, you're like, that's a raisin. You write down and like you go through and he just adds more and more like stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And-
Anything else? What else you guys get?
The shoe. The
Wait,
shoe.
we're not done with dinner.
A shoe.
We're done with the shoe.
A shoe.
I thought we were
plates.
You
talking
want to talk
about
about your pickles, bro?
pickles. There's a plate of pickles on the table.
What's under the plate?
Oh, that's right.
After dinner, once everyone
I
finishes,
forgot.
you get
Someone
to
always forgets and they
That's
pick
true,
up the
yeah.
damn plate. Dad caught Lexi this year.
Yeah, she went to
She
lift
went to
it.
go pick up because there's a plate and then there's a fancier plate underneath that looks like it's basically a placeholder.
Yeah.
Right.
So the plate that has whatever's left on it that needs to be clean gets taken off. And then she thought like we were done, so she went to go pick up the other plate. My dad,
Like, hey!
like
Yeah.
a dog was
He's-
about
he's-
to
yeah.
piss on the carpet.
Just, hey!
Yeah.
But
She was like-
yeah. It's supposed to be it's another gift type thing. So you have $1 underneath the plate. So you lift it up, everyone gets $1. The idea is that you hold on to that $1, and if you can keep it to the next year, you get good luck, and it shows you always have something to spend in an emergency. So it's more obviously,
If you
You
never
always have-
spend it,
always have
you'll
money.
always have
right.
money.
It's not going to get you far. Obviously, it's $1, but it's the
Right.
symbol of it is that you always have something there to kind of protect you, and it's like the luck of it if you can keep it for a whole year and
Okay.
then bring it back the next year.
Okay. That's cool. Who does the cooking majority?
Mama,
Mom's
all
cooking.
mama.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I agree. Yeah, that's how it should be. Right there in the kitchen.
Why aren't you barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen?
That's what I'm saying,
That's
man.
you all
Okay,
day, buddy.
okay, your dad got it right. So, okay, after dinner, did you guys have any special dessert or anything, or it's just like whatever?
Normally, it's like peanut butter. It's like the same type. It's this like peanut butter fudge is really good.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip
That
cookies.
baked, not like Chips Ahoy.
Right.
And then meringues.
Homemade meringues, which are it's
Little white.
basically it's just sugar that's whipped super fast.
Oh,
so it gets
yeah,
really
yeah, I
airy,
know what
and
they
then
are.
pipe
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
Looks
then
like a white turd.
Yeah, I know. what
Melts
they
in
are.
your mouth.
delicious. Normally
As
you
a
have
turd
like the
would.
peanut butter cookies with like the little Hershey's Kiss on top.
Okay. Oh,
Now we're talking sweets.
Oh,
my stomach's just
Good.
turning.
So I could eat so many, dude. So good. The fudge, I destroyed it one year and I threw up immediately. I bogarted all of it.
See, yeah.
Oh, you threw up like you did at the Packy with the Packy package, right? Yeah.
Except
yeah.
that didn't have me in pain for 2.5 hours.
What does Bogart
Okay.
mean?
It was like
you
ooh,
steal all of
brownies
it.
again with a little bit of.
So yeah,
Like Humphrey?
so like if you bogart your birthday cake, you eat all of it. You don't let anyone have it. You eat every last bit of
That's
frosting.
not stealing, it's your cake.
That's how I live my life. So okay, what? So before we get to the games, what were you talking about? Some boot. You were saying some boot.
The shoe thing.
Oh,
shoe
shoes.
thing.
Well,
What
that's part
the
of the
fuck?
games. Like, well, at
Oh,
the
so
end,
you guys
also-
just play games
yeah.
after?
We don't do
they're
that
not
one
really-
every year, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I mean, at the end of the meal, and they made Lexi do it, and she was not successful. You take an apple, and there's a special way to cut an apple. One cut is all you get, and the seeds need to be in the shape of a star. The core
Yeah.
need to be in the shape of a star.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the game. Is
Oh.
you cut it, and if someone does that, then they get good luck.
What happens if you don't? Do you punch them in the face or something?
You just
No.
don't get good luck.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
You just eat the apple. It aids in
Right.
digestion.
Right.
And then there's the
Supposedly.
shoe one,
The shoe one.
which you basically you walk to the kind of lobby. I mean, that's not really a lobby, but it's right in front
A
of our
foyer.
Stand like 8 feet away from
Right.
your front door.
Yeah.
Turn your back to the front door.
You have your
Take your
shoe.
shoe. Throw it over your shoulder. And if the toe of the shoe is facing the door, you're onward and out. It's all symbolic,
Right.
shit. You're onward and outward to new things.
You're
kind of
moving out.
stuff.
You're moving on, you know.
Right, you're moving on, moving out, like you're gonna be on the way.
Life's
If
going
it's
places.
facing inwards, that means you're probably gonna become like a little more into yourself, in with family, in
Yeah.
with closeness and
Right.
friends and stuff like that.
So
and
either
you're
way,
gonna
it's a
bank
good
on
thing.
that support
It's just
system.
kind of showing like, oh, this is what we're doing. You know?
It just seems like a lot, especially eating all that food. There's just like a lot of work. Like I just kind of want to just chill and like vibe
See,
out.
ours
you can
both-
chill and
And you
vibe.
guys are like throwing
We do in
shoes,
between.
cutting apples.
This
like-
year, our shoes both kind of pointed towards the laundry room.
Yeah, you
so I
guys
don't know
are
what
stuck
that
with the
means.
chores.
I guess
Yeah, we're cleaning.
I guess so.
Cleaning, man.
That's
I'm
all right. I
doing
like
laundry
doing-
right now. There's some in
I
the
like
dryer.
doing laundry. It
Okay,
makes it
don't
smell
like
like
it.
so
but I just-
overall, you guys had a
I like
good
clean
Christmas,
clothes.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys
Oh,
had a
absolutely.
great Christmas,
It was
right?
nice.
That's
Only
good.
Like
got
the
one
walnut
potato.
race.
It was great.
I
We didn't
just
do the walnut race.
We didn't do the walnut race this year. There was one more
a
traditional.
walnut. So
Yeah.
what? You guys are running outside like
No, it's
One time we did it.
to-
We're not the walnuts.
to
One
find
time we did it in the
walnuts?
pool.
But you take a bowl, you fill with water, you have a walnut, you take out the inner bit,
You hollow it out with a knife
That's
or
so,
whatnot.
what?
you
what?
put a candle in it, and you write the initials of the person on the back.
You melt the bottom of a candle to let the wax harden so the
Right.
candle
Who's got
sticks
time
straight
So
up.
you
for
got
all
a
that?
little walnut
Our
boat.
grandpa.
And then you put a bunch in a like a giant like
A
on-
punch
like
bowl.
a punch bowl,
It's a
yeah.
punch bowl.
And you have a spoon, you light all
Tales
the
from the
candles,
punch bowl.
turn all the lights out, and you just slowly spin it and you let it go. And they just spin around. And our grandfather used to tell a story with it, it's they're going with that person. Oh, they left them. They're no longer friends. They're
Right.
doing this.
Yeah, so
Tyler's
walnuts are
running into
drifting
Matt.
apart.
Oh,
Right.
he's trying to sidewind him. Look at him. Like he's doing
And
commentary
eventually-
while we were going.
Eventually, either the walnut boat gets water, sinks, candle extinguishes, goes out, whatever, and eventually
You're done.
one person's
Capsizes.
left. And then once one person's left, they take the spoon, dunk it, they take it out, and they read the initials, and they say, they get good luck for the year.
Yeah.
And as it's going on, they see,
It's all about good luck, goodwill, best
Right.
wishes.
Is that what it's
Goodwill.
about?
I would assume.
I always thought that it was the order of who dies. Like when one goes
I
out,
don't
it's like
think
they die
it's
Sometimes
first.
sometimes that proves to be true. Sometimes that proves to be true, but he's won several times.
That's true, yeah.
It's a good
But
point.
normally it's just good luck. And then the only other weird one we have is I never realized this until like grade school when I was talking to you have coal in
Well,
your
this
stocking.
is Christmas Day now.
Right.
Christmas
Coal in
Day
your
when you open your
stocking.
stockings.
Oh, so you guys will actually get a call.
No,
No.
we don't get coal at all. What do we get, Matt?
Potatoes.
Straight up a,
Oh,
a
Good old
fucking
Idaho.
russet potato.
Oh.
Just slap that sucker. Like it's
Oh,
just the baked
okay.
potato, but it's like
Yeah.
just normal raw
Not
potato.
baked at all.
Bomb
You
de
could
tail.
bake it.
Okay.
You could, but it's not
Apple
baked
of
when
the
it
earth.
comes out of the sock.
Okay. Do you guys ever just vibe?
Damn it, I had a burp.
Vibe, like just
We do
like
that during the Walnut
watch,
Boat Race,
watch
dude.
some like TV and then just like vibe out for the
Yeah.
night.
I mean,
Like,
occasionally
a
with
little
like the football games, we would catch like if they have one on Christmas Eve.
it just
do that.
it just
They always have, but there's always a football game. Monday night football, Thursday night football on Thanksgiving,
Football's
football on
great.
Because
Christmas.
football
Chiefs.
is,
It's about to be
is
spring
kicking.
AFC
football
West
now.
champions.
UGM.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so y'all have a good. You
What do
know
you guys do?
Yeah.
You're
you-
Italian.
You guys,
FBI
when-
Italian.
You and your mom.
Yeah.
Do you do
Stupid
like I've
Italians.
heard rumors about the traditional Italian Christmas or things of it. Like
I haven't.
So-
What is
when
that?
I first seen like meatballs
Oh,
going on sale like around
Meat
Christmas, I'm like,
ball.
what the fuck's the point of this?
Hold
And they're
hold
like,
on,
"Oh,
hold
Italian
on,
Christmas."
hold
I'm like,
You
hold
don't like
on.
meatballs?
I love meat. That's what I'm saying. I'm listening.
Right now, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Y'all don't do Veal Scallopini?
No real Italians are buying frozen meatballs. Let me tell you right there.
I didn't
That
say
is a
frozen
sin.
meatballs. I'm just saying
No,
meatballs
I'm-
on
I'm
sale.
just saying
But
they
if it is
make our
frozen,
own meatballs. That's how real Italians do it. That
Okay.
I just gotta clear that up.
Are you a real Italian, Will?
No, I'm not. Anyway,
Frozen meatballs
we
for
do
you.
we do on Christmas Eve. Traditionally in the Italian culture, you're supposed to have 7 fishes, 7 types of
right?
fishes.
The 7 fishes.
Yeah.
I've heard of
Well-
Seven different types?
Yeah, like you gotta like.
It's like the 3 seashells.
Like cod, salmon, and you just keep going.
Or shrimp, salmon.
Oh, it's just seafood in general.
Yeah, just 7
Okay.
different
Okay.
7 different types. Fortunately, I don't make that kind of money to afford all that fish, so we just, at least have one. We just bring it down.
We're having lobster.
Yeah, well, I'm still not doing that either, but it's a little expensive.
Above
But,
salmon select cut.
we just have like pretty much a fish dinner at Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Pretty good.
And then yeah, dude, Christmas Day, it's all about food. We start off with breakfast. My mom makes all this shit, by the way. I just get
Is it like waking up in Whoville?
I just get the
French
supplies.
toast?
You float over with the smell.
Yes,
You just
yes.
kinda-
She starts off with
Okay.
she grabs like the cinnamon buns, tear it apart in the
We have
chunks.
cinnamon buns.
In the chunks, like separated,
Sticky buns, that's what Dad calls it.
and
Sticky buns.
mixes it in, adds vanilla extract, cinnamon, all sorts of stuff, and like mixes it in.
She's
and
making
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
No.
we get
Yeah,
the
he doesn't-
Pillsbury-
right, he's doing it out of the can.
No,
She's
she
going,
gets it out of the
Oh.
can,
And
but
adds to it?
adds to
extra,
it.
right?
Tears
She's
it
doing
apart,
the doctor,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, and then when it's all done and baked, then she glazes it in the icing pack, and then you have it, with some syrup if you want to as well.
Okay.
But that is breakfast right off the bat. Then you have cookies, marshmallows, all that stuff. Not just regular,
Right.
all baked, but like covered in chocolate, sprinkles, triple.
Like every normal dessert, but just like
Exactly.
My foot's gonna fall
Exactly.
off just listening to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So you're
you
pregame.
take both.
Right.
You're pregame. You're just pregaming throughout the day. Love me some eggnog. That's the last time I have eggnog.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
get a
I'm
half
not
gallon. I'm fucking chugging that.
Every
shit.
other year, like I like eggnog, and the next year I don't. Next year I do. It just switches.
I like the kind that Dad makes. He literally
makes, like,
uses
yeah.
milk and vanilla extract and like an egg and puts it in a blender.
That's it.
and like a little bit of ice cream.
I've tried having like TJ
I
Lee
think
egg
a little
on.
bit of
Good,
powdered
yeah.
nutmeg on the top, and that's it.
Yeah, I ain't got time to make all that shit. However, it's very
You can
unhealthy,
make
so
it.
I'm not trying to like drink that liquor out. But then we have some cider. That's typical.
Good old apple
Like
cider.
it?
No.
No.
Anyway, but for Christmas dinner itself, it's the chicken cutlets,
Mm.
the stuffed shells,
Whoa.
Brussels sprouts, applesauce,
Mm.
and then what else? What else do we do?
That's where you got
Yeah.
stuff
Oh,
shells.
I will say this. I'm not like I don't cook a lot, but we've been converting into the avocado oil, and I gotta tell you,
It's good.
It's expensive as fuck,
Yes.
but it cooks different,
Yes.
and it
'Cause
cooks
it has a
well.
higher burn.
High temperature tolerance.
Fuck is it? What's the word?
Whatever.
Boil rate. What is it? Tell us.
Whatever.
Boiling point?
Boil. Is that
Not
yeah.
a boiling, because you're not boiling. You're not boiling
I think
it.
it's boiling point.
I know what we're trying
It
to
doesn't
say.
boil though.
But
Because
It's
alright,
an oiling point.
olive oil. Shut the fuck up. Like pan cooking spray and olive oil, like they burn faster in the pan. Avocado oil takes forever.
type it in the comments.
Forever. The fuck yeah.
I know what you mean.
But
It's not
the
boiling
the
point.
cutlets hit
I'll
different.
come
It
with
was nice. Still was nice and juicy. Like
Is it
even
breaded or
Yeah,
grilled?
oh yeah,
or
no, it's
breaded?
It's breaded with Italian breadcrumbs.
Grilled.
Grilled.
Yeah, and
Broiled and
Breaded
grilled.
and grilled.
it just hit different. So I was very very happy with that. And then the dessert is obviously pumpkin pie. I mean that's just
Pumpkin pie.
delicious.
Delicious.
But that's
The whipped cream on that?
I'm bulking up for beach season. That's pretty much
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm doing.
dude. Bulk
So.
season.
But yeah, other
Fat
than
boy
that,
summer.
yeah. But my mom makes it all. I just eat it. I do my job. And that's pretty much it. I just vibe out, man. I'm not playing games. I'm not building shit.
Just chill.
I'm
No
not
walnut
fucking
boat
cut.
races for
I'm not
you.
cutting this and like that's just too much.
You
I'm
want to
just-
throw your shoe?
but I am barely getting out of the couch. But that
That
I'm
still
in,
sounds like a nice day. I
I'm
can
in-
go for that.
yeah,
Nice
I-
lazy like.
yeah. I feel like I've earned it. I've been working a lot.
Hell yeah, man.
Feel like I've earned it.
I'm just glad it's fucking over.
If anybody is watching it at this point, you're wondering why we haven't been on for a while, and I just have to raise awareness that this young man here to my left, he thought he had COVID.
I didn't think I had COVID. I
He-
checked
he
it
thought he
out.
had COVID.
Alright, I'll let him go ahead and
He-
say it.
listen,
No.
I'm gonna tell you the reality.
Go ahead. Go
He
ahead.
had a little tummy ache, and he just had to stay home. He had some sweats. He thought he was gonna die. He had COVID for the 5th time. Guys, we've been through this. Every time he thinks he's got COVID. Oh shit! What is that? Jordans? Air Jordan? Nikes? Oh
Under
shit!
Armour.
Sweats.
Anyway, so So yeah, and then we were gonna do this last Monday, but he thought he was gonna get everybody sick and everybody COVID. So we had to call it off, guys, because all for one for all. If one person's sick, guess what? We ain't making a show without you.
Although to be fair, you got better, and it was just a cold, right?
It was just a cold.
Yeah.
It's going around. A lot of you that are watching this right now already had that stupid cold. The headache, the night sweats, the fever.
So
right? Some people have a
Cold
sore
season.
throat. Some people have a cough. I didn't experience either of those.
Some
I didn't
people say it's
experience any
Omicron.
signs. I just went ahead and got tested just to make sure that that's not what I was dealing with.
Right.
Going into Christmas, I'm not trying to. You're right. And of course, the second I got the results, I screenshot it and sent it to you, mom, dad, Lexi. Right.
I'm clean.
We're good.
But it's pretty much your fault.
Because that's the first thing everybody knows.
It is your fault.
The second I'm just, I get it.
I'm
But
just letting you know,
I
did
would
you get
not have
sick?
been fun. I would not have
How
been
could you
fun.
get sick
I'm not
in
saying I'm
this-
fun
in
right
this-
now. I'm being a bit of a fucking pain, right? But
But
hey.
you know what? Maybe.
You went on a pub crawl with no mask.
Oh yeah, that's what did it.
Maybe
The
you should-
mask is what's saving us.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no.
It is. I'm
The pub
surprised we're
crawl
not
was
masked
great
up
though.
right now.
The pub crawl was great. Got to meet Spanish from the Mike Calta show.
Spanish.
That
I
was
saw
pretty
that.
awesome.
I saw
got
that.
to meet Mike Calta after the show.
I
could
wasn't-
tell he was
I
spent.
wasn't invited,
he-
by the way. No one
Join-
invited. No one invited me.
I
by
didn't
the way.
go. I wasn't invited.
I'm just throwing it
Even
out
though I'm
there.
not old enough to drink, but I'll be upset about it.
I'm just throwing it out there, just like that fucking lady earlier today.
There's-
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's okay. Well, just you do you do you. But hey, we're here now.
The Let It Eat late Christmas special.
That's right.
I tried to be responsible. I would not have been
No,
good
we
to go.
appreciate it.
I would have wanted to take a nap the
Because we
entire
all
time
work a
trying to-
lot, and
Yes.
to have to take
It
time
took
off
like a
and-
day and a half, 2 days to
Would've
get
been good.
over.
Yeah.
It's going around. It's a head goal, but everybody acts like that. The second you're like, oh, I'm not, and then they're, oh, is it? You think you got the?
Now,
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna jump out in front of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get tested before everybody's like, oh, you think you have COVID? No, bitch, it's right here.
no, you just
Settle the
wanted
fuck
to
down.
stay home and not go to work. That's pretty much it.
course.
So hey, listen, it's okay. There's
And not do anything else
We're
that I
okay.
wanted to do.
It's okay. Dude, we get it. Like, we're not mad at you.
You
It's
sounded
okay.
a little mad earlier.
Huh? I'm always mad. Anyway,
He
listen.
is always mad. Well, I might be about to make you a little more upset because Christmas is your favorite holiday, right?
It's my favorite holiday, too.
It's not mine.
Teamwork makes the
All
dream
right.
work.
Mine's Halloween.
It is, but before we yeah, great. But before
Wait,
we,
is it? It's all three of yours favorite?
No.
Oh,
no, he
what is
doesn't.
it?
Yeah.
What is your favorite holiday? Do you
I
have
don't
one?
have a favorite holiday.
No.
You look more
He's
like
a
a
Scrooge.
I would say Halloween, but he doesn't like sweets.
His
so
favorite's
that's
Halloween.
I mean, Halloween's, they're all different.
I don't usually eat
It's an
that much
excuse to
candy on
party.
Halloween.
But you,
Yeah, it's the best
You
part.
had something to say. Go ahead.
but, right before we move on to that, there is something that you had. You took your girlfriend's son out to meet Santa,
Yeah, we did.
and but you went to the mall, and I
Yeah,
want
the
to
mall.
get the vibe because I haven't been to the mall in a couple years. Okay,
Still smells like maple syrup.
pre-COVID, I didn't go
Which
to the
mall?
Yeah.
They all smell like that.
No, they
They
don't.
don't.
No,
I don't know, man.
No, they don't.
Smells like waffles. Waffles and pancakes go into my brain anytime I walk into a mall.
It smells
would-
like shoes. To
I
me.
would love if that
It
was
smells
the
like a
smell.
mall.
It smells like leather
Yeah,
old
shoes,
people.
yeah.
like leather shoes.
and old
Maybe
people.
I'm wrong. Maybe that's like
Or like
people that
leathery
think
old
cilantro
people.
tastes
Leather-
like
the
soap.
old,
It's a
the
different
leathery
reaction
skin of
with
old
the
people,
olfactory
of the
sense.
elderly.
Anyway,
What mall did you go to?
Tyrone Square Mall.
Oh my God, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Tell me the vibe. Is there a lot of stores open? A lot of
People were
stores
shopping.
boarded up?
People were shopping.
Looting going around? Anything like that? Okay.
It was chill.
Give me like, was a
loot.
lot of people masked up or just like not really?
No.
Did they have any mandates?
I
or
would
anything
say it
like
was
that?
like 75-25.
Okay.
Like unmasked to
yeah.
masked.
Okay.
So I went to the mall a bit, and it was basically like
Right.
the same deal.
Yeah, I haven't been to the mall in a while. I used to just go to get shoes, but because my feet are way too big, I can't go to the mall to get shoes. I can only
Ladies.
order online. What was that?
Never mind.
Oh,
You go ahead.
anyway, so
That's why
Was
clowns are scary.
now I heard rumors on meeting Santa that some places you had to like book an appointment and like because of like this COVID.
No, that's
thing.
the dentist. I think you're thinking of the dentist.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not thinking of the dentist. I've heard that there was some stores that did this shit.
It's the
Don't.
It's the
Let,
dentist.
no,
We
no,
walked up.
You're
We
thinking
just
of
walked
the
up.
you're thinking
There
of the
wasn't-
elf dentist.
There
Yeah.
wasn't even there wasn't even really a line. We just walked on.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. Now, was Santa wearing a mask?
No.
Did they have like plexiglass around him?
No.
Anything like that?
What was the beard like a mask that you
No.
couldn't tell? It was like
It was a real beer.
oh,
Okay.
it's real.
Real beer.
Okay. Okay.
Getting upgrades.
Fucking Dumbledore.
Upgrades,
in the
people.
Santa suit.
Upgrades.
Okay. So did like Cam cry or anything like that?
No,
Get excited?
I mean, he was really excited, like, when we got there, and, he's hopping along, because all the tiles have, like, a different color, so they have, like, little squares, so he's trying to jump from square to square.
I do.
Yeah.
Right? We all know what that's like. So he's doing that bit, and he's getting all excited and all that stuff, and then we get there, and he goes to see Santa, and he clams up. Like, immediately.
Just gets nervous
You're
and
right,
doesn't
yeah.
wanna-
And I can relate to that. There was a time when my mom took my sister Allie and I to a mall. Might have been like 7 and 5. Me being 5. And we were going to see Santa, and I'm like pitching a fit. Like crying, like I don't want to see him, like I don't, yeah. And then, my sister did the thing, my mom was pissed at me, and then we're driving home, and I'm like, oh, I think Santa. I'm thinking, like, he's not going to know what I want, like, oh God, it's really happening.
But I don't like pistachio.
Yeah, he was pretty cool, though.
Why did you ask
but
for
he
it?
clammed up a little bit, but this guy was great, because he actually, started to ask him questions. He would
Well,
just be
get
like,
him to open up.
right, do you think you're been nice or bad? And he's like, nice. He goes, that's right, because Santa knows you're nice, because Santa knows that you
Santa
help clean
knows.
up around. I know, right?
Real
But
quick,
it was sweet, and he was just like, okay, yeah.
how funny would it have been if he just like fell to the knees and go, I've been bad, I've been so bad. I'm
Or the
so
opposite,
sorry."
Santa goes in on him and be like, nice. Wrong!
No, that's when the curtain behind Santa starts to shift, and out comes Krampus. Christmas.
Give him the hoof.
I gotta tell you, that does happen a lot
Terrifying.
in like Christmas movies and stuff like that, where like a kid goes and meets Santa, and then he just starts fucking breaking down, crying, or like he's scared or anything like
it's
that.
weird.
I've seen it in a lot
Gets
of
pushed down a
Christmas
slide.
Yeah,
This
push
guy's
down
a
a slide.
magical person. Like, it's just bizarre.
But I get it, because like at that age, like we were, that was
Dude
like your
knows
idol.
me. Like, he
That was
knows.
like your idol.
But that's terrifying. You think this person knows you.
Yeah.
Knows everything about. He's God almost. Like, he just like always watching. Like, what?
Well, listen,
When
when,
you're
he hits
sleeping,
12
too.
years old, then you
What?
can hit him with the bad news, okay?
How did you figure out that Santa wasn't real?
Well, Anna told me.
How did she figure it out then?
Grandma told her.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
okay,
My
yeah.
mom's mom told
That's
her.
right.
Because she
My
was
mom
getting
was
into the point
furious.
where she was a bit too old.
Yeah.
She's like, come on, you're
So
you're
then
like
how?
fucking 9. Like,
And then,
grow
Well,
the
I-
fuck
then he
up.
spoiled
Yeah.
their parade too.
No,
No.
from
I was
from what I
good.
remember, it was.
I might. Did I?
I
Tell
think
you?
no. I figured it out on my own,
I figured out my own too.
but I'm smarter than you, so I
Alright,
figured it
fair
out
enough.
faster.
Probably.
But the I remember Mom saying something like she had bought you a PlayStation or a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And I think Grandma thought that was too expensive. So basically she was saying,
Says
you
the
know,
woman just fucking draped in gold.
but
Yeah.
I think the idea was thank your mother, not Santa. Mom got you the
Right,
stuff.
yeah, she thought that we weren't right because as kids, you act out towards your parents. Fucking Santa got me these, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got all this stuff, okay?
You ever
but
notice how-
Santa got me all this
You ever
stuff.
notice how Santa's handwriting looks like our mom's handwriting?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
that is part of how I figured it out. Because I asked my mom one year, I was like, "Why is Santa's handwriting like your handwriting?" And she was really quick to it. She's like, "Oh no, it is my handwriting. So I help.
I
Santa.
help it.
I help him.
I
Yeah."
help.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
We have meetings.
It
before-
didn't
No
click at
problem.
all.
How did
Yeah,
you figure
we're
out
good.
Santa was
The
real?
next year.
Oh, sorry.
Finish.
Okay.
The next year, it's like 10:30. I was in bed by like 9, and I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I was just like, I was 7 or 8.
Those nights before
Right.
Christmas.
I couldn't sleep at all. I was just like
Insomnia.
wide awake,
Sounds like
and I was
a
like,
night
okay,
for
I'm gonna go see Santa. And I was just listening, waiting to hear anything, and I heard something. I can't remember what it was, but I heard something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go see Santa. I open and I walk in the hallway, and I see a shadow. I'm like, holy shit, here it is. I turn the corner, and I see my dad.
Fucking mom.
behind.
No, I'm just kidding.
I see my dad's back.
Right? Where was that going? Your dad's back, just fucking.
Fucking stroking your mom right in front of the fireplace.
Sorry, go ahead.
As he's putting presents
That's
down.
our mom, man.
As he's putting presents down.
I wouldn't be here whenever that
As he's putting presents down
Inside
in
her.
front of the Christmas tree.
Yes.
And I turned around and went back to bed and confronted him about it the next day. And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, what can you do at that point? Dad
He was,
doesn't
yeah,
lie.
he was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tooth Fairy. He woke me up one time because he
Like,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, you
hello.
got me.
And Mom said no. Mom like jumped in front.
Yeah,
he
she'll
was
lie.
saying yes, and she like literally like pushed him to the side. She's like, no, tooth fairy's real.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if he
Oh,
tripped and fell on top of you.
Isn't that
And he
cute?
lost
I
a
used to
tooth.
get my ass whipped for lying, and then they lie,
But
and it's
it's-
adorable.
When a parent lies, it's a white lie. Remember?
Oh
It's a white
yeah!
lie.
Wow, sure, yeah, and you can, yeah, okay. Once, Allie let the cat out of the bag for me about the Santa thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did the same thing. We teamed up to spy on them for Easter, because the Easter bunny
Mhm.
would leave eggs around the house and leave a bunch of pool toys because it's springtime.
That's true. It's always pool toys.
Right? Because it's springtime.
Yeah.
I know. I never made the correlation until I
Yeah.
became older. I'm like, obviously, it's hot outside. We're going in the pool.
Why
So
the fuck is
yeah,
he doing
and we
that?
started to hear things just like how you guys said, and we went out there and they're setting everything up, and I looked right at her and I said, "It's all fucking bullshit."
They're still doing the God one. I thought God was next, but they're still doing
Yeah,
that
we're
one.
still holding on to that one. We'll tackle that at a later date. But you know what? I do have a bone to pick with Christmas.
Well, wait. How did you figure out Santa wasn't real? No, you can't.
Okay, so
Too many people.
I don't know how old I was,
Mhm.
but
27.
yeah, this just happened last
Yeah,
year.
last year.
Actually, just this Christmas. Actually, just the other day. This is what I
Like,
found
holy
out.
fuck.
There was a Christmas present already out under the tree like 2 weeks prior,
Okay.
right? And so normally you would think, oh, that's just like a gift from like a family member or whatever, or like, and then when I read it, it already said from Santa on it already.
Homeboys like getting
So-
out early.
So I'm like, my fucking mind just like exploded. I'm like,
Are we
like-
special?
I'm
We
like,
got the early treat.
no, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like,
Third eye open.
what the fuck is this? And then,
Imagine like 4-year-old Will doing it. What the fuck is
I
this?
can actually.
What- yeah,
Probably
so-
verbatim.
so she goes, what are
With
you,
a beard.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about? She goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, why is there a like Santa? Like, what is, trying to explain it to her. She goes, oh, he came early. I'm like, that's bullshit.
For one present?
Yeah, I'm like, that's bullshit. And yeah, then that's pretty much when she said,
It unravels
came out with the truth, and she just fucked up because she wasn't thinking. She was just putting stuff out early just to kind of get a head start, and she didn't think I was gonna like snoop
Like,
around
read
and
it.
like
Oh,
read it
Come
and shit
on,
like that.
man. Like, yeah, I would start looking through their closets
I was used to, like,
and stuff
yeah.
once I got the gist of it, and
I
they
would
didn't
shake
know
it.
that I knew. Yeah, the ball's in my court now. I'm like, ha, you don't know that I know that you're full of shit, so I'm just gonna fucking find it.
So yeah, it was devastating, and I hadn't been the same since. So I still can't get over
He
it.
grows the beard in spite of Santa's beard.
The thing for me was, I was okay with, he flies around the world and he hits every house in one night. Fine. That makes sense.
Totally.
He's got the gift of magic. He's Santa. Yeah. Reindeer can fly. He lives in the North Pole. Easy. And, but then I was thinking, like, when I put my Christmas list, when I make my Christmas list and I put like a Lego set on there,
Yeah.
I get the Lego set. Which means presumably Santa and his elves, they make the Lego sets in the workshop. And I'm like, why doesn't Lego and all these other companies are losing out on so much money?
Your thought was trademarking?
Yeah, I was like, how does Lego not sue Santa?
How
And
old were you at
They're
the
even
time?
using
like
his
10
their
maybe?
logo.
Oh, that's
9,
like
10.
the Robot Chicken's bit where Santa shows up at the Coca-Cola executives meeting and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'd like to, something my lawyer told
Oh,
me
yeah.
that you've been using my image and likeness since whenever.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, well, we know Santa isn't real. Oh, is that true, Larry? Or is it because I didn't get you that Louisville Slugger you wanted when you were 9? That's right. I know everything, Larry. I know where you eat. I know where you sleep. I know that you've been using me to promote your products all these years. So you know what that means, Larry? I know you're a fucking thief. And he just beats him to death. That's my Christmas special.
Yeah.
Speaking of that kind of anger.
Yes, I can do it. Okay.
Here we go.
Here
Some
it
nonsense. Let's
Alright.
go.
Here it comes.
I know that Christmas, so I'm not going to try and soil it. Soil it! Christmas annoys the fuck out of me.
Why?
For one, the music. The music sucks, and it's annoying,
Some of it.
and I just
But some of your everyday music sucks. That's not a good argument.
Yeah, that's fine, and I'm not playing it everywhere for everybody to hear the same 10 damn songs.
Christmas.
Okay, first of all, YouTube copyright robots are flying through like the Matrix coming to get you, so stop. Now, alright, let me try to be positive.
Oh,
I'm so disgusted.
What Christmas songs
I
do you
tested
like?
positive for being negative.
What Christmas songs do you like? There's got to be some.
At least
I would
one.
say
At
Run
least
Run
one.
Rudolph from Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
I think
Because
that's
that's a Chuck Berry
Yeah.
song. It's not all Christmas. You know, when I hear so much Christmas music, like I start walking back to my car after leaving a department store and I'm just like, shh, 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 shh. Like I'm a fucking maraca, like with the damn bells and shit. Like
I think there's a deeper reason why you don't like Christmas. I really think the music is just a facade.
there is a different reason, but the music still sucks on his
Perhaps
own.
it could be that his shoes are too tight,
Yeah.
or that his head might not be screwed on just right.
I can't figure it out, but I
Or
don't
maybe
think music's the
he
real
just
reason.
doesn't like the narrator talking shit about him.
Well, they don't even do now in some places. They don't even play Christmas music on the loop. They like mix it in with
Good.
other.
They
I
do
don't
it
need
public.
it. I don't need to be
It's just
inundated with
That's
this.
how it is at my job. It's just mixed in with the other
Yes,
songs.
it's the same at my job
So,
too. Yes.
What a coincidence.
Oh yeah.
You know which
We're
one's
the same
really
company.
bad? Silver Bells. That song.
Ooh, the
Christmas
wor-
time in the
What's the
city.
worst
blows
Christmas
The big
song?
one. Silver
Last
Bells.
Christmas.
Silver Bells
Sorry.
reminds me of like an over-the-top like drama kid.
What about Holy Night?
City sidewalks, pretty sidewalks.
What about Holy
Yeah,
Night?
no. Like, oh, shut the fuck up.
What about Holy Night? I think Holy Night. It's a little
Oh yeah,
slow.
Silent
give me
Night?
all these
Huh?
old hymns.
Silent Night?
Oh, Holy Night.
Silent Night. Is it what?
The
Holy
farce,
Night?
the farce.
Holy Night's the second
Silent
line.
Night.
It's silent.
Oh, I thought the song
Oh,
was Holy
Silent
Night.
Night.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Well,
Silent
no, then
Night.
it'd be Holy Night would be the first line.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. It's the same super.
That
I
one
like that as
thrown me to
I like
sleep.
that one as an instrumental. I think it's nice.
They play that with baby commercials.
It's 'cause
Yeah.
you got-
Shut the fuck up and go to
Commercials
bed,
to buy
kid. Like
babies.
that's the point they're getting
It's
across.
too slow. It's not really jolly. It's slow, depressing.
Well, yeah, 'cause it's like a religious song. It's not like a.
I find Christmas depressing, so
Handcrafted.
it works for me.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm just
yeah.
in a place
What
full
was-
of
what was
Debbie
it,
Downers here.
I mean, the Last Christmas.
I don't like Last Christmas.
Ugh.
I gave you my heart.
I like Careless Whisper. I don't like Last Christmas.
Horrible.
So are you just like a Grinch on Christmas time?
no,
you just
not
pout in the
Grinch on
corner?
Christmas, man.
You
It's
just
just
pout in
There are a
the
lot of
corner?
Christmas songs I do. I like, as featured in the 1984 film Gremlins, Christmas Baby Please Come Home by Darlene Love from
That
Phil
is-
Spector's Christmas album. I like Happy Xmas, War is Over by John Lennon. I like, well, you know that
Wonderful
one,
Christmas
don't
Time.
you?
maybe. I don't
And
really.
so
You
this
would if
is
you-
Christmas.
You would if you heard.
Oh
it.
yeah,
What?
no, I don't like that song either.
What about Wonderful Christmas Time?
Oh, yeah! Simply annoying me all the fucking time.
Those
Dude, they
farty
have-
Paul
scents.
McCartney, shut up!
Bro, they have like 20 different versions of that song now.
Ooh.
Like
That's the thing. Is like there's no original
Yeah,
Christmas songs.
right.
It's all
You
remix,
know an
remix,
artist
remix,
is on the way
remix.
out creatively when they come out with their Christmas album. Like, here's a bunch of songs that people have already written that I can rendition
Right.
now, and look at me. I'm Jessica Simpson.
It's the same.
you know?
It's the same songs for like the last
Right.
like
Oh.
few decades. We need new.
The metal
material.
versions are even worse.
I like no,
They do.
bro. Trans-Siberian Orchestra's "Carol of the Bells" is so good.
How can the whole orchestra be trans?
It's
Bro, we need like a Lil
And
Wayne
Siberian.
rap Christmas album or like some like
They did Run DMC.
underground. No, that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Oh,
We
that
need some
doesn't count.
We need some
That doesn't count.
underground
Lil Wayne counts,
rapper,
though.
just like slaying
how
hoes
is
and
how is
shit.
how is Lil Wayne underground?
No, not Lil.
What about Lil Saint Nick?
The Beach Boys.
I like that song a lot.
But it sounds like a Beach Boys song. It
Exactly.
takes me back to the check. Right. So if it's Christmassy sounding, guess what? The song fucking sucks.
I
You
think
just don't like the style of it with the instruments they use.
Certain
like the
things
bells
though.
and,
Rocking around the Christmas tree. I do like that song. The little surf guitar like fills and everything in there. Fine.
You know what's a song you need to hear? Fuck Christmas by Eric Idle. You ever heard that?
No, but I like Eric Idle and I love Monty Python and I love the title. Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
So-
Band-Aids.
Oh, Band-Aid.
So again, you're just telling me
They
you
don't
hate-
even know it's dinner time over there
you're
in the
just-
third world, let alone Christmas time. They don't have gifts to give each other.
So you're just telling me you hate Christmas because of the music? That's
No,
all I've gathered.
What about Sinatra? Like, have yourself a merry little
Yeah,
Christmas.
Sinatra and Dean Martin, like they make, but yeah, that's fine. You know, with the band behind them,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds good. But it's their style of music. Any Christmas jingle bells, like if carolers.
Well, I don't like jingle bells.
If carolers came to my front door, I would go ahead and smash that emergency fire extinguisher and just spray them all.
Well, that's a
Go
spirit.
away.
That's a holiday spirit.
Get them covered in snow.
It's
dude.
annoying. It's like a flash mob that I just did. Yeah.
In the intersection, like
yeah.
blocking
So
your
you
car.
what else do you hate? You hate decorations, Christmas tree, presents. You must hate all that.
Yeah, let's
right?
move on from the
Food.
music.
Yeah, you just
Let's-
might.
what
you
else
just,
we
you
have?
just hate everything,
Well,
right?
well,
you hate
there-
Santa himself.
Yeah, because Santa was a big lie.
He's
And it's all basically like mass consumerism on an insane scale. Like, Thanksgiving I enjoy because Thanksgiving to me is everything Christmas should be. It's everybody getting together, we make a meal, we do this. Now there's all this added pressure of this, that. I got gifts from people and then I felt awkward, and maybe you have too, I don't know. Felt awkward because they thought of me. And I'm like, kind of thing. And they're, oh no, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, it doesn't matter, but at the same time, you're just like, oh, fucking, it's like Jewish guilt, I'm just like, oh, jeez, they got a really great gift for me, and I go, this or that. Or people spend money they don't have in order to make something happen because the pressure to have a wonderful Christmas. Guess what? Life isn't fucking great all the time. You have good times and bad times. I've had shitty Christmases. I've had great Christmases. The best Christmas I ever had in terms of gifts, I will say, was when I was 19, your age. Got razor blades, socks, shirts, underwear, deodorant, shampoo. They didn't know what to get me, so they just got me all the stuff that I know I'm going to use on a regular basis that if you did buy it all at once, costs a lot of money, and now I don't have to spend it. It's practical shit that I can use. And I will say Lexi did pay attention to that because I did get a thing of, boxers, and I did get some undershirts and shit like that. But I'm not all about shitting on Christmas, okay? That's the problems I have.
Here's what I think. I'm gonna break some news.
Oh,
I'm gonna break some news.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna break some news. I think the real reason is because you're an atheist, and whatever the fuck atheists whatever would get into, they don't like Christmas.
No.
That's what it is.
That's not
You're already
true.
wrong.
Hold on. Before that, what are you two? Are you two atheists too?
I'm
No,
an
you guys
agnostic
are-
atheist.
Huh?
I'm an agnostic atheist.
I don't know what the fuck that is. What are you?
Just agnostic,
What?
which is basically you don't directly believe in a god, but you're open to the idea of one.
Okay, but so
You
your
know,
whole
just
family's
wishy-washy.
okay, so your whole family's an
Our
atheist.
whole family's
No.
Catholic.
Okay.
Which should answer the question of
Okay.
where I ended up. Anyway.
So you're
That's
just-
a different discussion. I didn't want to get on.
It really doesn't have anything to do
Didn't
with
get
it.
on there. The whole
I
point,
feel like that's
Christmas
the
is
real-
that's not the real
Christmas is
reason.
essentially secularized now.
Right. I enjoy
And it's not
with,
Christian to begin with.
I enjoy
Yeah.
I enjoy it with my family because that is their belief. It means something to them, and they mean something to
So you're
me.
just going along with it.
It brings them joy, so I don't
To the
shit
world.
on. I'm just talking about how I feel about it right here. But I don't go out into the world and just be like, "Rah." Now the caroler thing, I just might. But I'm not going around being like, take down these lights and cancel Christmas. You can't cancel Christmas. It's everywhere.
It's
I'm wearing
Christmas.
an ugly sweater, for Christ's sake. But
For Christ's sake.
But that doesn't mean I'll say Merry Christmas to people because I know that that's what they do, and then people get awkward.
Do you say Happy Hanukkah to people?
No, but I would love. It has happened once. I wish someone a Merry Christmas, and they just looked back at me and they said Happy Hanukkah, and I said Happy Hanukkah to you
Do you know what you would say
because
to
they were just
someone for Kwanzaa? Did you say Merry Christmas, say Happy Hanukkah? You know anyone you say for Kwanzaa?
enjoy Kwanzaa.
Close.
Very close. It's Joyous Kwanzaa.
Joyous Kwanzaa.
Joyous Kwanzaa.
I was gonna say celebrate
I like it.
Kwanzaa.
Because you
enjoy
never
Kwanzaa,
you never use that as
joyous. That's
That
nice too.
kind of- it
The
feels nice.
Merry
yeah.
Christmas is interesting because it seems like that would be something like a British person would say. A Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry.
But they say Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
I did not know that.
Happy
And you
Christmas.
go on holiday. not
Happy
vacation.
Christmas war is over.
Yeah, I use the term Christmas. I don't use the Happy Holiday.
Yeah, I do Christmas.
Thing. I say Merry Christmas.
I just say back whatever
Yeah.
they sell because it's like giving your culture out to someone else, and they get like the thing with the Hanukkah thing. It's just back
Doesn't
and
bother
forth.
If I say if I say it first, I'll say Happy Holidays. But if they say Merry Christmas first, or they say Merry Christmas back, I'll say Merry Christmas back.
Right. It's just that's the whole thing.
I'm
It's
not
like
showing up to Christmas Eve dinner and just being like, "Fucking get this over with, stupid holiday."
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
You might as well with your attitude towards Christmas. You might as
That
well.
might be
just,
my attitude
You
toward
might as
Christmas.
well just go.
I would
all
make
out.
the argument that I'm a much better person for putting on that and enjoying it, even if I don't agree with it, because it makes other people happy. Isn't that the spirit of Christmas?
But on the inside, you're just screaming at the top of your lungs the idea.
No, because then I
of
start to feel good
Christmas.
because other people are feeling good. It's a universal thing. The whole I'm making
He's
someone
willing
else
to
feel good and
enjoy
I'm
the
feeling
holiday,
good
he
because
doesn't
they're
like it.
happy.
So then we just go back to the main reason why you don't like Christmas is the music. I mean,
What
I
about-
do-
what about-
Debunk that
hold
theory
on.
real
I-
quick.
What about
what about the-
Mariah Carey's fault?
No, listen. Weird Al. The Night Santa Went Crazy. What do you think about that song?
Haven't heard
No.
it.
The
Okay.
hell, yeah.
But it's
That's a
Weird
good
Al,
one.
so I'd probably like it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
probably would
Yeah,
enjoy
I mean,
it.
it's pretty good.
I probably would enjoy it.
I don't even think that one's a parody of anything. I think that one's an original.
one.
I think it is.
I didn't know he did original. I thought it was all I mean, I know he's probably written some stuff, but I was pretty sure like everything he produced and published was all going to be parodies.
Maybe.
He always asks. He doesn't have to because under copyright law in the U.S., if you make a parody of something, that's fair use. So you don't have to ask permission to do it under most circumstances. But he always asks. He always asks the artists who make the song.
He's a
And
nice guy.
yeah,
He's really
It's a
He's a little
decent.
weird though.
It's a decent thing to do.
he's a little owl too. I think.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Christmas, the music and all that stuff, one thing that I don't mind, Christmas movies. Now, a lot of people like Christmas movies.
I like them if they're actually Christmas movies.
We're like, we'll touch on that in a moment. I did look up a list of a top 10 all-time Christmas classics, or what is considered to be
Okay.
a milestone or a
Let's hear 'em.
cornerstone of a Christmas movie. From Thrillist.com. Number 10 coming in, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase. Can we
Okay. Yeah.
It's a fun movie.
love that movie.
I haven't seen it since I was like 4.
Shitter's
Jumping
full.
Jesus,
Never
Christmas shit.
Never watched it.
It's pretty.
How
It's
about
pretty
that?
fun.
I'm
Don't
Clark
even
driving by
plan
you right now.
on it.
Have you seen the National Lampoon's Vacation?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
That one's pretty good
Or
too.
Animal House.
And there's European Vacation, which nobody cares about. And Vegas
was fun.
Vacation.
Vegas Vacation was
Too
fun.
many vacations.
Number 9, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's
Also
a good
very
one.
Now, I knew this one was going to pop up, and as you had mentioned, your favorite holiday is Halloween. That is one that you can enjoy
On
2
both.
times
Right.
It's true.
right in a row like
Now, would you say it's more so a Christmas movie than a Halloween movie?
We'll get to that.
that. Can we get to it right now?
No.
No. Okay.
We'll get
That's
to that.
fine. That's fine. I don't know. I knew it was going to pop up on the list, and there it is
Good
at
one.
number 9.
Good one.
Number 8, the original 1951 A Christmas Carol. Am I correct in saying that's the original?
I think there have probably been some before that. I think
451?
that version is also known as Scrooge, just simply Scrooge. That one's pretty good though.
Okay.
I remember watching it once. I don't remember who the main actor is, but it was nice.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. My favorite's probably a Muppet Christmas Carol or Scrooge with Bill Murray.
Yes.
But have you seen the one with Jim Carrey? The creepy Robert Zemeckis
No.
The Grinch.
No.
No.
It's weird. Jim Carrey plays Scrooge and the three ghosts.
Oh, no kidding.
Ooh.
And we saw it in theaters. The animated one.
Did we?
He's
It's that same sort of motion capture style Polar Express Beowulf thing that Robert Zemeckis was doing for years.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Back to the Future guy.
It was 2009,
I
so
know-
I would
I
have been
know that
9.
because of the poster,
I would have
but
been
I don't remember
9.
his name.
So
I don't know how.
I,
I'm not gonna remember that.
I guess you would have been 7.
The first movie
I remember seeing Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
All right. Coming in at number 7. I don't know this one either. I'm banking on Matthew. The Apartment.
I love the apartment.
What the
course you
fuck?
do.
What the fuck is that?
It's,
What?
Go ahead and
it's-
walk me through this one
it's,
because I have never seen this.
Jack Lemmon.
Looks like this.
Okay,
You know him?
I do know him. Yes.
Jack Lemmon plays he's like a businessman. I don't remember the job he does, but it's some in a cubicle
Business.
typing kind of thing in a
Stocks.
big skyscraper. Sure. And he rents out his apartment on a regular basis to coworkers and bosses and something. You know, if you need some place to go with your lady for the night, or if you're cheating on your missus,
Oh, it's like a
you
little
can
safe haven.
you can go to here's the key to my apartment, rent it out, and eventually people start taking a little too much advantage of him, and he's like always locked out of his apartment, and then he falls in love with
But how's that a Christmas movie?
well, because it
What?
takes place around Christmas.
What? What?
And he falls in love with just to show the movie's age, an elevator operator
Okay.
who works in the
That
building.
there's
Takes you
nothing
up and-
Christmas about
It-
that
well,
at all.
It all takes place around
All right. Well,
Christmas.
number 6 is gonna bring you back
We'll get
then.
into that. Will.
Elf
I got
with
you.
Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Okay.
Solid one.
Yes.
There we
That
go.
is so solid.
There you go. You like Elf?
That felt good.
You like-
giving me a happy one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You like Elf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I love Will Ferrell pretty much. Like
Yeah.
a lot of his movies. There's very few movies that he has been in that you're like, oh man, that's horrible. But Elf was a really
If he's not a major part of it.
Right.
Yeah. Matthew mentioned this one coming in at number 5, A Muppet Christmas Carol.
It's a good film.
Michael Caine.
Yes,
Michael
it's a good movie.
Michael
Gonzo.
Caine.
One-
Gonzo.
Once
The great Gonzo, no less.
Globes, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big time.
Fuck
Muppet movie, Christmas movie.
Number 4, Home Alone.
I figured that'd be number one.
The first
It's
one, right? Just Home Alone.
Home Alone,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Can
They
we?
should have made more.
I want to go back to the Muppet Christmas Carol real quick.
Okay.
The-
All right. We're going
the
back
go-
to number 5.
Have you? When's the last time you watched that, if ever?
It's been
I don't think
Like
I've
since
seen
I was like
The
Some
the
years,
Ghost of
huh?
Christmas Future is scary.
Isn't it the Grim Reaper?
Well, yeah, like as it usually is, but it's creepy looking.
Yeah.
Like you'd expect it to be like a Muppet,
Okay.
and I think it is like it's not one of the Muppets though.
Right.
It's creepy looking.
Oh, what the hell?
Shadowy figure.
Pull that up, Jamie.
This?
Oh! It looks like
Right.
a Death Eater.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
It's-
like a ring wraith.
It's scary.
Lord of the
look.
Rings.
For,
Like a ring right.
for the
Look that
Muppet
up at
Christmas
home.
Carol. No,
Ooh.
well, we can put it on screen, can't we?
Yeah.
You can.
What?
That's fine.
We're not.
That is terrible.
Oh, he's on the Muppet Wiki.
The Muppet Wiki.
I'm trying.
Wiki.
I can't.
Sorry.
There's
So
nothing Christmassy about that.
the
What?
Muppet Christmas
the Muppet
Carol.
Christmas Carol.
It's the
I'm talking about
The
that.
Ghost of Christmas Future.
Ghost
The Scrooge
have
thing.
have you read or do you know the story?
But I barely fucking read, dude. I don't.
But
If it ain't
Okay.
Santa and snowflakes. Yeah, number 4 is Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Number 3, another one I haven't seen, an oldie. 1947's Miracle on 34th
Miracle on
Street.
34th Street.
Yeah.
But it's
Snooze.
if I remember
Right,
correctly,
Street.
the plot is Santa. He
crashes?
Santa
no,
shits the bed.
he gets
and ruins
he gets
Christmas.
brought to court. I don't remember the reason.
What? To court.
I
baby.
Speed
I do-
Trademarks.
The only thing I really remember from that movie.
Double parked.
No, there is a cute scene where it's like actual Santa and he's like at a mall or something like that where he's talking to kids and stuff, and there's a deaf girl who comes up to him and he starts doing sign language for her. I was like, that's a cute scene. I like that. Because I think Santa would do that if he were real. He'd know
I mean,
sign
you
language.
know every language, yeah.
That's cute. It's inclusive.
Number 2, 1983's A Christmas Story. I
Don't
think
like
I've
it.
only watched that once or twice.
I watch
I don't
that
get it.
every year. Classic.
Basement.
I don't
I
get
just
it.
remember him getting
Classic.
soap in the mouth because he's
Which
was dad's
TV
thing.
channel is it that plays that like a 24-hour marathon?
TBS. Pretty sure.
Why?
Yeah, TBS.
It's
They probably have the
fine.
rights to it, or they get paid.
Like,
to
it's
do
okay.
that.
I don't get the marathon of just that.
Right, that movie over
but
and over and
but
over.
still, I watch it every year. It's such a classic.
Did you watch it on TBS?
No, who has cable anymore? I just watch it on well,
All right. What's number one? I
Number
already know,
1.
actually.
You already know.
Number
You gotta
one,
know.
see.
1946.
It's a Wonderful
It's
Life.
a Wonderful Life.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Another one I
Merry
haven't seen.
Christmas!
I haven't seen that either.
I-
Bore
that-
me to death.
That's a good movie.
Is it?
It's
Oh, yes.
it's got that sort of, you've probably seen the plot repeated in other things before, where,
Right.
where
Yeah,
Jimmy
but-
Stewart, basically all these things are going downhill in his life and he wishes that he was never born. And
Okay,
so
his life
an
is that he
angel
was
shows
never
him
born and wonderful everything is
how he's
about him.
impacted everybody's life.
No.
Yeah,
Let's go in the other direction.
that's a cute movie.
I'm surprised the Tim Allen
Santa Claus.
did
Santa
not
Claus.
make
I was
that
just gonna
list.
say, any on this list that you guys want to throw out that you guys like to watch.
I noticed a few
The
omissions.
Santa Claus is a good one.
Yeah, that was really done well.
Yeah.
Even number
That kind
2.
of scared me though as a kid. Like when he first started turning into Santa, like he's starting to get kind of a gut that first day.
Yeah.
And then he's like gets the beard and then he shaves it off frantically and then it's just like there's nothing he can do about it. That scared me.
It's like the
because that
Goosebumps
thought,
book.
right. I
The
thought
Haunted
Santa
Mask?
was real and
No,
so
the
like how
werewolf one.
movies can seem kind of real.
My
as a kid,
Hairiest
I'm
Adventure.
identifying
No,
with
he
him.
turns
It's
into
oh
like
my-
a dog or a
oh my
monkey.
God.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That would be scary. But no, overall, good movie, classic.
First of all, my favorite Christmas film, Gremlins.
Dun, 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 dun.
Absolutely my favorite. It's one of those movies where like in my heart I want to say it's perfect, but if you do think about it for a couple seconds, it falls apart.
Like instantly, yeah.
It's like, oh, you can't get the gremlins wet, you can't expose them to bright light, and you can't feed them after midnight. And so immediately it's like, okay, well they're walking around in the snow. Does that count as wet? I guess not. And then it's like, at what point does it stop being midnight?
I was gonna ask. I was like, when can they start eating?
They make fun of that in the second movie, where they say, what if they're eating in an airplane and they cross over a time zone? Like, the second movie is really
At least
good
they
too.
went back and thought about it.
But I mean, in my head, I'm just like, probably till like sunrise. I feel like that would be a good
I mean, it's
cutoff
just
point.
the shopkeeper guy like explaining that. Like it's not like a.
You're not
scientific
supposed to think about it.
Thing. Yeah.
It's just it's a
It's a creature
guidelines.
feature.
yeah.
It's a creature.
I do love that
But it
movie with
is
all my
fun.
heart,
How
though.
come they don't have any of the classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Well, that's a TV
Frosty?
special.
Right. See,
Those
that's
are
what
those
I'm
are ranked
it's
and
a
bad.
special.
They're not,
Oh,
like,
that's not
actual
considered a
movies.
movie.
Yeah.
Right, like a
Oh.
Peanuts Christmas movie.
got
You know, like
years
the Great
and-
Pumpkin.
The animated Grinch is like 30 seconds. Or no, 30 seconds. It's like 30 minutes.
You're good. 3 hearts. 3
And then 15 of those seconds is the smile going up.
What here's one that I think was good. What about Bad Santa?
Me if I was Santa.
I'm just saying.
It's the
kinda
epitome of
fun.
an anti-hero.
Oh, that's
That's
fun.
kind of
Billy
funny.
Bob.
Another-
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't
That's a
bad.
fantastic movie.
Yeah, it's kind of Christmassy.
I noticed a lot of omissions in the Christmas horror. There were I don't think, aside from maybe Nightmare Before
Well, I mean-
Christmas, which isn't really.
It's not really.
But
There's no
It's a little
Gremlins.
spooky if you're a kid.
Have you
though.
seen Black Christmas
No.
from 1974? One of the first slasher movies. Where it's the call coming from inside the house kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
That takes place
that
on
gets you in the
Christmas.
mood.
I remember seeing the Krampus movie when it came out. And it was
Krampus is kind of fun.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked the look of Krampus.
The monsters are great in that. There's like a Jack in the Box whose like mouth opens up and
Yeah.
it's nasty looking.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
There's some fun
It's a little
effects.
I might
cheesy,
actually have to
but
give that a whirl then, because I was
yeah.
on the fence
Some of-
about it. I'm like, yeah, it's
Some of
probably
the
bad.
some of the comedy's a little not my thing.
Yeah.
Right.
They've got
I saw David
Acting is in.
Ketchner.
But-
yeah, Todd Packard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. What's his
From
name?
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Adam Scott.
Yes.
Yes, he's in it. And,
Right. I saw them and I thought it was going to be a comedy, and then I saw
It is.
And then, right.
It's both.
right. It's a
It
horror
falls
comedy.
flat.
The
in a lot
tone
of
doesn't
places,
always
But
work, but
it's a lot of stuff is like whoa, like that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Like
it's
you
got
kinda,
some
yeah.
fun stuff in it.
I liked 8 Crazy Nights. I know it's not a horror movie, but I enjoy that.
I forgot
That
about
movie
that.
is way too well animated for
Why?
what it is.
Oh.
Whitey is the best character.
in your mouth, Keith. I don't feel no
when he gets frozen and walks.
Technical
When he gets frozen, from the hose
he's the
with the
poopsicle.
deer, he's a poopsicle. Oh, that was such a great film. I forgot about that.
Music throughout. I mean, I didn't mind that either.
You know, it's a good film. Bloodbeat. That's right. You never heard of it.
What?
No,
It's from 1982.
So how
Not a
great
real
can it
fucking
be
movie.
if no one's heard of it?
Horrible movie.
You know what it's about?
Bloodbeat.
He knows weird stuff.
I'm sure it's something
It's
about
a-
killing elves or
No,
some shit.
you're thinking of the film Elves, which is about. It stars Dan Haggerty. It's about a killer elf brought to life by, I believe, a
Look at you,
neo-Nazi
an aspirin.
scientist. That's real.
Of course it is.
Bloodbeat. It's a Christmas film directed by a French guy, but set in Wisconsin. Shot and set in Wisconsin. It's the most Midwestern film I've ever seen. It's not even snowy. It's just all dead. It's dead and gray, and flannel.
That sounds like the Midwest.
Flannel and wood paneling and venison hanging in the garage, that kind of thing. And it's about a ghostly samurai, who yeah, that's right, a ghostly samurai who stalks and kills people
For their cheese.
And that's Christmas.
Yeah,
You wear the
there's
Santa
this
hat.
there's
That's
a
Christmas.
That's what it is. You wear the Santa
That's
hat.
where we're
To-
at. That's Christmas.
to me it's got one of the most Christmassy shots I've ever seen.
Why
Oh,
is
this
There's-
is Christmas.
Why is it a Christmas movie?
because it takes place on Christmas.
That doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
And here we go.
All
That
right.
doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Going back
I'm about to have a heart
into
attack.
the
I'm about to pass out.
yes,
This
no,
is-
but going back to the content and topic, I should say, of tradition. I have a tradition that every December 24th, I watch Die Hard, and I know that that's going to split the room
don't
potentially
don't tell
here
Me.
and at home.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I love Die Hard.
Are you gonna tell?
Why
I
would you watch a movie that's not a Christmas
I'll be
movie?
the I'll be the
That's
last to
Christmas.
talk because I have a lot to say.
That's fine.
Not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas classic for me, especially because it takes place on.
Hold on. It's a Christmas classic for him. He's not claiming it's a movie.
Flaming
Okay.
it's a
It's
Christmas
not a movie.
I mean, it's a movie.
I would consider it a Christmas classic for me.
Because it's your own tradition.
Okay, it's my own tradition, and many, many other people out there.
I could watch Shrek every year on Christmas. That doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Oh, okay. But does Shrek go to the Christmas Eve party?
There is
Have
reasons.
Christmas music
Just
throughout
because-
Shrek instead of Smash Mouth?
Okay, just because a movie takes place during a certain time of the year doesn't make it. That doesn't
Facts.
define the genre.
Okay,
Facts.
so tell
There-
me why
alright.
this is why Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I want you guys to go ahead and tell me that right now.
All right,
Why is Die Hard not a Christmas
I'll
movie?
give my spiel in more of a generalized. So I don't think
Of course,
like,
we don't want to be too precise on our points.
Basically, I think a Christmas movie needs to meet a certain like amount of criteria.
Okay.
It needs to take place on Christmas, so it hits one, right?
Yep.
It needs to take place on Christmas.
Okay.
It needs to involve Santa Claus somehow
Why?
because
So
it's a big part of Christmas.
Yeah, that's like part of like the Christmas.
What about
season.
ho ho ho? I
The
have a
third
machine
step.
gun.
All right. I was gonna
The
get
third
there.
That
Don't
is
worry.
okay.
The third and final step, it needs to have a good moral at the end of it.
Yeah, I don't remember
Now-
elves having machine guns. That's just
Now-
me. I don't know.
It needs to be like a feel good type. I mean, there could be like takes on it that make
Black
it,
Christmas isn't feel
When's the
good.
Right,
last time
that's
you
my
watched
point.
Die Hard?
I-
Die
would
Hard
think
is there
About to
gift
do.
giving? Is there spending time with friends and family and all that?
And
When
enemies.
is the
And-
last
and
time
enemies.
either of you watched Die Hard?
Basic is this.
Okay, go ahead.
If just because it takes place on Christmas Day does not make
Thank
it a
you.
Christmas
That's
movie,
not
and you're
Christmas
fucking
Eve.
killing people
Its other genres
and all that
override
shit.
the Christmas part. It's an action.
So it's not a
movie.
Christmas movie at all.
It is an
So
action
is Ted?
movie.
movie
Is Ted One a Christmas movie? Because the opening scene, he got the fucking teddy bear
on Christmas.
on Christmas. So does that make that a Christmas
it's a
movie?
comedy.
No,
A
no one
single
brings
scene,
it up.
A scene? A
Let me
single
ask
scene?
one question.
That's
Die
what
Hard
Die
is-
Hard is.
Die Hard
That's a
takes
scene.
No,
the
it's
entirety
not.
takes place on
Thank
Christmas
you.
Eve. and
That's it.
dead.
Just the whole movie's on Christmas Eve. That's it.
Have you not seen it?
That's what I'm saying.
Will.
Okay, hang on.
Wait, have you seen it?
Let me ask you guys this then.
Oh, you're-
Let me ask you guys
oh,
this.
I see.
These,
I see
these
what's
are
going on.
plenty of reasons for people.
You're arguing this shit. You haven't even seen the movie.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like
Wait,
I
have
can
you
just
seen-
put two and two
Wow.
together,
Have
bro.
you seen the
Okay,
film?
so I'm
No.
throwing that out. Yeah, so you're out. Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm like
Okay.
a person who didn't
Why
vote, so, yeah,
you
whatever.
think Home Alone is a Christmas movie then?
I don't.
Wait, what?
I
For
don't.
the
think-
same reasons,
What?
For the
right?
same reason, because it's more so like
I
say
would argue that
that's
most
a
people
comedy.
that
That's
say
worse.
though
I think
that
that's
Die
worse.
Hard is not a Christmas movie would claim Home Alone to be a Christmas movie.
Right.
But guess what? It just takes place on Christmas. The movie is about two guys breaking into a house and a kid getting the better of him because his family
That's a crime
was just
comedy.
getting flown to
Or a comedy
Paris
movie.
for Christmas
Just
and they
comedy,
forgot him. It's about him getting
Yeah, but then the
best of these
family
guys.
reunites,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they
Like
go
in Die Hard.
hang
And in
out,
Die Hard, guess
give
what?
each other
He's
presents.
going to LA so that he can see his separated wife. There's a bit of an issue going on there with their kids and the custody and everything like that, because he's a New York cop and she got a great job out here. He didn't think it was going to work. She nails it. He should have been more supportive, so he's going to the party, tail tucked between his legs. And in the midst of all this, a terrorist hostile takeover happens of the tower, and all that goes on.
As it does.
During Christmas. Okay. And then at the end, when of course evil is vanquished and everything like that, it's a coming together of those families. They realize how much this life or death situation has brought them together, and their families coming back towards Christmas.
It is advertised as an action movie, not a
Oh my.
Miracle on 34th Street isn't advertised as a Christmas
I still
movie,
have,
really.
Lou, I'm still trying to digest how you think Home Alone is not a
Alright,
Christmas
because
movie.
that's my...
I think that's worse than the Die Hard argument.
I think it's just a comedy. Like, I understand it's a Christmas classic for a lot of people, but I don't...
It fits a
Alright,
lot
I
more
ain't criteria.
criterias than Die Hard.
What is a Christmas movie to you then?
Like, Elf would be good. Because if you take away Christmas from the plot of Home Alone, it could still work. If someone goes on vacation, they leave their kids, it still works. If you take away the Christmas from Die Hard, it still works. You could come up with a different reason for that. If you take away Christmas from Elf, it makes no fucking sense.
I admire that you're consistent. I'll give you that.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So I mean, obviously, like, people are like, what do you mean? Home
All
Alone's
your
not a
favorite Christmas movies are not Christmas movies.
So
Actually, you know
Most
what?
of them.
You know what? Actually,
Nightmare Before
fuck you.
Christmas.
Because you know what? Gremlins could take place on not on Christmas.
Yeah, so it's not a Christmas
Fuck
movie.
you.
That's
Big
stupid.
man.
That's stupid.
I mean, what is Christmassy about it?
It
It takes place
on
entirely. He gets he
It
gets.
is a Christmas gift, right? It's supposed to be a gift.
Yeah,
right?
he gets the Mogwai gizmo for Christmas because his dad's looking for a last minute Christmas gift. There's snow everywhere. There's what else is there?
Shit, the more you're going on, the more I'm kind of buckling to Ryan's opinion.
So we just define it a different way. Like, I think
That's
if
the
you
problem.
take away Christmas,
Stop.
Okay.
And
That's the problem.
That's
Wait.
the difference. That's it right there. You may have your own Christmas tradition, and you may call it a Christmas movie, but in reality, it's not a Christmas movie.
right?
It's not. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
stop,
Home Alone's not a
stop.
Christmas movie?
Here's
What?
the problem I
Home Alone's
have.
not a Christmas movie then. Are you cool with that then?
Here's the problem I have with both of you.
I'm not gonna buckle if you're not.
Here's the problem I have with
But
both
Santa's
of you.
buckle.
First of all, I'm sick of hearing about Die Hard every Christmas. I love it. It's a good
the
movie.
people that say it's not a movie that make me.
Not a
Here's the
movie.
here's the
It's
thing.
a movie.
Here's the
It's
thing.
a movie.
It's not a movie.
Millennials like you have driven it so far into the. You've pushed so hard. Now every time I see somebody online say, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?"
Die Hard.
24 people say Die Hard, and 36 more people start arguments
It's a
about
good
whether or not
troll.
it's a Christmas
It's a good
movie.
troll. Look at how fired up he
But
got.
look. And okay, here's the problem I have with you.
Okay.
Aside from the
My problem
Gremlins
was
thing.
good. I feel better.
Here's the problem I have with you. The problem is Die Hard a Christmas movie. The problem is that there's no universal consensus on what a Christmas movie is. It's a vague and nebulous
Right.
term.
Which is why there can be an argument.
But the thing is
That's why
that
I'm
genres are
defining
inherently subjective anyway, so there's no point in arguing about
To
it.
a point.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
No, the fuck it's not.
It's not even a fucking
So
movie.
if Fast and Furious started on, if they did a race on Christmas Day, then it's a Christmas movie. Get the fuck out of here with that
If
shit.
you want it to be.
It could be your own tradition,
Right.
and that's cool. You want to watch fucking Die Hard every Christmas? That's fucking cool. Do you?
That's
but that
why-
doesn't
yeah.
make it a Christmas
Well,
movie.
now you're-
party,
But now you're
pal.
saying Christmas movie like it's an objective thing that you can reach.
Well, that's why
Well, it
I
is.
defined it in my own terms. Where it's
That's fine, but it's your own terms,
Is
which
any
is
scary
subjective.
movie, is any horror film automatically a Halloween movie?
No, because it has to involve the holiday of Halloween.
But you can watch it on Halloween.
Exactly.
It doesn't make it a Halloween movie.
But then why are we watching all the scary movies for Halloween?
Well, you're not watching
Because-
Saw on fucking Halloween. You're
Because
watching.
scary
you're-
is
People
the
might.
theme
watching-
of it. Oh,
You're watching Michael
fucking
Myers.
Christ.
Saw is basically.
I'm
Home
actually
Alone.
trying to be more inclusive in the Christmas movie world, and you're shitting on it.
No, that doesn't make sense. Why, like that comparison doesn't make sense to
That
me.
doesn't make sense.
No,
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Okay.
You want it to make sense, but it doesn't make sense.
you got. The
I
gears
think
turning,
I
it's
think
just-
people
you get
should
what I'm
watch
saying.
whatever gives them the warm
And I-
fuzzies or the spookies, if
Right.
it's Gremlins or
Which
Black
is why,
Christmas
like I
or
said,
Bloodbeat.
even though I was doing it facetiously, Is that the word? That's the word.
Fascistly.
Fascistly. I was saying like, I watch Shrek every year. Is that a Christmas movie? It can be for some people if they want to be.
Can be. People watch the Harry Potter movies around Christmas.
Right.
People watch
because it's something that they do with their family during Christmas or something they just happen to do during Christmas. But at the end of the day, if you can take away Christmas and it doesn't horribly impact the plot, then it's not.
So, but you at least concede that is your personal definition.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is the point I'm arguing. Which is why I'm saying like Nightmare Before Christmas. You took away Christmas, it doesn't make any sense. So that's a Christmas movie. Elf wouldn't make sense. That's a Christmas movie. Die Hard, take it away, it can be a still kick-ass action movie.
So It's a Wonderful Life isn't a Christmas movie.
I haven't seen that.
It's about a guy that wishes he was never born and gets to see how he's impacted everybody's life.
It's a Christmas movie to me, and that's what
Because
matters.
it just right.
See, I would say it isn't, but it would work as one.
Now,
Good
do you think public consensus has any sway on it?
Yes.
So, what?
I'm getting confused now.
Because
Alright, it does, but I'm gonna argue with it regardless. So
Okay.
that's why.
well, then it doesn't
That's what I'm getting
really.
at. I'm like, we're
Then it
nuts.
does. Then it doesn't really.
Because public consensus
We
determines
can go all
genre.
night.
Correct.
Right. But then I'm gonna argue my own genre.
Hold on? Let me throw this. Does the actor play a part? Like, because Bruce Willis is a big name. So do you think that has more? That's
He
why
wasn't at the
people-
time, actually.
People-
People pushed back for him to be.
But do you think
They
that's
They
why?
can't even agree. Bruce Willis
I
has
guess
said.
nowadays.
Bruce Willis has said that
It's
it's
a
not a
Bruce
Christmas.
Willis
He said that
movie,
it's
yeah.
not a Christmas movie.
Good job.
It's
And-
a Bruce Willis movie.
and
he was
the-
jerking himself
and
off at the roast.
The
Come on.
and the
Come on.
screenwriter Stephen D'Souza, I believe his name is, the screenwriter of the film, said that it is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So
Fuck that
the
guy.
people involved can't even agree on it. The guy who wrote it and the guy who starred in it can't agree
And
on
that's
it.
cool
But
if you
Bruce
wanted
Willis
to be.
was saying that to be a fucking like, oh, it's a Bruce Willis movie. It's not a Christmas
Oh, okay.
movie. Yeah, that's
So
why
he's being
said
he's
it.
being fascist,
Yes.
facetious.
Yeah.
But
Being a fascist.
But I'm just saying because
is bald.
Bruce Willis is just a big actor that's why it also brings
people would
brings
hype it up.
more
You're
clout.
right.
It's not
Okay.
like some fucking jobber that was the only movie he ever did, and you know.
And when you brought up the Santa Claus, that got my brain going about who, in your mind, plays a great Santa. I know Tim Allen,
I don't know a lot of Santa actors.
Kurt Russell,
What film
The
is
Christmas
that?
Chronicles.
I've never watched. I've seen
A
photos
lot
of
of
him
people
as
consider
Santa.
it. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen played a really good Santa.
I'm gonna have to go with what's his name, Danny Elfman, in Nightmare Before Christmas. That's
That
Jack.
was Jack. Being Santa.
Or he's the singing. Who's the? There's like a. I think the speaking voice and the singing voice are two different people. I think Danny Elfman's the singing voice.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he sings a carol or two.
You were the best Santa on when you had the flower in your face.
You looked fucking ridiculous. It
I.
was so funny.
You looked really
I'm glad that you and the people watching
Well,
had a great laugh.
it's
So
great.
yeah, I'm
Hit
glad.
90
I'm
views
glad.
on that.
I'm
That's
glad.
What's a good Christmas movie? Eyes Wide Shut.
Shut the hell up.
Did you guys get anything good for Christmas?
I got socks, and that's all I needed.
See.
Any
You
special
guys-
I
socks?
gave you something.
Like
Black
any,
ones.
Just black ones. You
Yeah.
don't get like video game socks, Star Wars socks, anything like that.
No, I like myself.
I gave
I
you something.
say wearing a Gremlin sweater. That's true. Ryan gave me a McFarlane Toys, like the guys who made Spawn, I think. It's a figure of Ringo from Yellow Submarine and a blue meanie.
Nice.
It was way bigger than I
Still
thought.
in the box from
It's all yellow.
1999 or
Yeah,
something.
1999.
It's pretty yellow. I kind of want to take them out.
I thought it was gonna be like this big.
I wanna
and
take
it's
'em out of the
like
box.
This big, like the
The
box.
integrity of the
I
packaging.
was like, holy shit.
But the box is like yellowed now.
And it's like messed up. I mean, because it was the best one I could find.
I guess
And
I could-
then another box,
like-
and then take it out of that box and seal it really fast.
I guess I could sell it, but then what kind of Christmas
Isn't-
present is
isn't
that?
an
you
appraiser
know?
gonna know?
Who's the best gift giver in the family?
mean,
I didn't
Mom.
get it. I didn't get everybody
Right,
a gift.
okay.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
didn't.
go with
Yeah,
Mom.
I didn't get everybody.
Who's
a
the
gift this
worst?
year.
Matt.
I guess this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're pretty good. What'd you get, Dad?
I got him a signed. Forgot his name now.
Vasilevsky.
No.
Is it a hockey player?
Yeah.
Reykjavik.
Shut the hell up.
Kalorn?
No.
It's the Russian
oh,
guy,
the
the
right?
Russian guy. Why can't Nikita Kucherov?
Kuch.
Yeah.
Kucherov.
I got him.
Coochie.
I know, I love that. The players are
Coochie rocks.
Coochie. Yeah, Cooch. Everybody's like, oh, Cooch. And I'm just like, that's great.
But yeah, I got him a signed Kucherov jersey from the finals last year, and it says 18 mil over the cap written on it below his signature. And
He's always got to fucking rub it in.
and it's 8
It's a
of
sports
18.
thing.
So he signed 18 jerseys with 18 over the cap, which hurts me. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. I have to deal with that, and I still bought him that. And it was hilarious because I got him that,
Fucking Pepsi.
and then I had me and Matt bring in the frame to it, which is in a huge box. And he was like, "The fuck is that? The net from the game? What is this?" I'm like, "No, it's the frame." And now it's, I mean, because we have to get it. It had instructions to like drywall mounts it and all this stuff.
Okay.
And we're probably gonna put it in the family room, like above the couch. But for now, it's just sitting in the living room. But I feel like it's just gonna sit there forever because we're never gonna get someone to put it up. So it's always gonna be sitting there. But it looks nice.
I'll put it up.
It's solid.
How long do these go on for? I don't mean that in like a mean way.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Because I was
start
thinking
with-
about a topic.
The lowest we've ever had was like 10, but that was because of the chip challenge. Normally it's like 40 minutes. The longest
Chip
was
challenge.
like an hour.
'Cause
40.
Well,
Chip
because we were
challenge.
talking about movies and you brought up, what about Rudolph? What about Frosty? What about TV specials?
They don't count.
They're fun.
No, but
They're
I'm
all
saying
fun.
let's talk about them if we want.
Oh, okay. Well,
TV
what
specials.
do you
Well,
want to talk about?
what classifies as a TV special?
Just like a Christmas themed episode.
Like an
of the
hour
show.
long thing, on TV, like the
You know,
Jolly
such
Ranchers, like we
as
said
the Rankin
before.
Bass, Rudolph, and
Oh,
Frosty,
okay.
or
Not
you
a
know,
fan.
or an episode of a show, the Festivus episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah, I love the Festivus episode of Seinfeld, but Ryan would not consider that Christmas.
I guess not. Well, there.
It's different for shows.
For
Well,
me,
well,
Okay.
Well, hold on. Well,
Okay.
but no,
It's
but
different for show.
but that it's taking
Okay.
Yeah,
it's taking
The,
place on Christmas
because
Day.
that's
like
a comedy
the whole,
show doing
I'm
a
gonna
Christmas
flip this
episode.
fucking table.
You're not letting me finish, bro.
They finished because there was a good pause there. Like it doesn't take
Because
place
Ryan's
on
talking.
Christmas Day.
Because Ryan's taking it. It's the whole day waking up, going through your whole day on Christmas, opening gifts, exchanging gifts, fucking eating, all that shit.
Fucking.
They weren't killing each other. They weren't fucking, shooting this guy.
I zoned out. What are we talking
It's
about?
fucking, though.
Christmas.
Talk about Christmas.
See, I always
specials.
think about growing up. All the different Cartoon Network shows always had a
Yeah.
Christmas special. There was Chowder's Merry Knishmas,
Oh,
and there
God,
was
yeah.
Billy and Mandy where they go to the North Pole.
How do you
and-
remember all this? I barely remember
was
what I
formative.
did
Well, yeah, the
yesterday.
Fairly Odd Parents did one where
Yeah,
he
not-
wishes Christmas could be every day,
Yeah,
and it like fucks everything up.
Right, it's awful.
for going to Nickelodeon.
They're running out of shit to give people because they're like, hey,
Yeah,
oh, you got it.
SpongeBob's very first Christmas
Oh,
to
Oh
me.
God.
What about the Rugrats' first Christmas? I
That was
remember.
I remember the Hanukkah one. There was a Christmas
I
one
guess
too.
that was a Christmas. I guess.
Oh, was it?
Why that? Yeah, because they yeah.
One of them was Jewish.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one though.
Tommy.
Tom? Oh, is it?
Tommy.
That's
The
right.
Pickles, yeah.
Pickles is a Jewish
Pickles,
last
Right.
name.
Pickles is a Jewish last name.
Is it?
What was?
I used to walk 15 miles. Everything was 15 with Grandpa.
I guess it'd be
Remember
like-
that shit?
Is that a joke? Like kosher dill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dill was his brother.
Dill pickle.
Oh my God. are
Well,
we
I knew
now
that. I knew
realizing
that.
this right now?
I knew that, but I meant like
Oh, no.
like the Jewish part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kosher dill.
Kosher-
Oh,
okay.
goodness.
I like how Matt figured that out and he was late, and then Will figured out like.
We'll
10
figure
minutes
we'll
later.
figure out something else that
Yeah.
was even more
Dill
foundational.
pickles? Oh my God! They're
What
kosher.
was there was the Invader
Cool.
Zim episode where he like
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
Santa.
He like has like
Bow
the
down,
beard.
bow
That
down.
was a good
Like-
show.
Yes,
Invaders.
it was.
Yeah. That was
Did
really.
you see the
good.
movie?
Futurama Christmas.
No.
There was a movie.
They
Really?
made a
On
movie
Netflix.
to like
That's a
to
fun
fix
movie.
because they got canceled, so they made a movie
Yeah,
to
it got
kinda,
canceled
like,
for like 2
wrap
seasons.
up all the loose ends.
Oh.
You never watched Invader Zim? I know Allie
It
did.
sounds like you did watch Invaders.
I guess so. Yeah.
Dib was his arch nemesis. Yeah. It was silly, but it's same with the Nightmare Before Christmas, and I know I'm about to paint a fucking picture with a broad brush, but the
Hot
type of
topic.
people that are into
Hot
that
topic
shit, thank
people.
you. It's that's why I can't get into it as much, like the whole Nightmare
Like the
Before
culture
Christmas
behind
and
it,
shit.
yeah.
You know, like Lexi likes Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mhm.
She doesn't strike me as somebody that does. I know
She's
I'm,
blonde.
I'm judging. Right. I get that I'm doing it. But am I alone on that, folks?
No.
Really? Really? Like, you see the type and you're like, yeah, you're into that shit. Like, and they're like, oh, that's my favorite movie ever! And we're like, God, I'm sure it fucking is. Like, go wear your fucking
I like Coraline
cat ears
and-
and your tail and go
Coraline's good,
scamper
too.
away.
It's the same like genre.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's the
Anything
same
Tim Burton like would fall under that.
Coraline's not
and-
Tim Burton.
I know. It's just
It
saying.
wasn't?
No, you
I
don't.
mean, you could have
No.
fooled me, yeah.
Tim Burton hasn't made a good movie since 1994.
Is that Beetlejuice?
No, it's Ed Wood.
When was Beetlejuice?
1988.
All right.
Ed Wood. I like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is great.
Did you get anything cool for Christmas?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Or is it just like a chill Christmas?
It's just a chill, man. I
I like that.
I don't really.
See?
I
I'd
don't.
be
I
down
don't
with that.
ask. I don't want anything.
like
I just get my mom stuff. I just get her gift cards so she can splurge like her own like shopping day because I am
start doing that.
terrible.
Right.
I am terrible at giving gifts. All throughout life, I've always asked to make a list and write down what you want.
Right.
So because if you just leave it up to me, I mean,
you get what
my
you get.
imagination's flat.
At least gift cards, you know they'll be able to use it and they'll be happy with
Right,
it.
right,
love
and I don't do like
a
a
gift
$25. Like
It's even called a gift
I
card.
give it, I splurge, right, but then they can use it however they want. You can't go wrong with gift cards.
I like how giving cash seems a little more.
Feels a little dirty, like.
Okay,
That's
but giving
pretty
a gift
Italian.
card-
You give cash, you know, you just.
Well,
give-
I mean,
It's also
listen,
literally disgusting.
listen,
Like all the
listen,
germs
if you
on it.
drop me an envelope, like am I gonna be like, oh no,
No,
get
thank
that
you.
away? No, I'm gonna
You
happily
flipping
take
through
that.
it,
Yeah.
you know.
No, smell it, count it a couple times. Yeah, I'm gonna
All the
like
time in
it.
front of everyone. Just 1, 2, 3.
Make it rain.
But gift cards is really
Make it snow.
is really the what it's
Let it snow.
what it's led to.
Let
a lot
it
of
be.
people do gift cards. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I don't.
I love it.
You know, I don't.
Whether it's a
really,
gas card, whether it's a grocery
Yeah.
store,
'Cause it can all be used.
restaurants.
Right.
Like it's
It's money.
something you're gonna be
Yeah,
able to
it's
use.
all money.
It's great.
But yeah, no, I just vibe out. I just chill. So.
I forgot about a Christmas special. Tales from the Crypt, all through the house.
You would think about that one.
Where
Love
the,
it.
the
I haven't seen it, but I like where your head's at.
the Christmas.
I haven't seen that
I think
one.
it might have been the first episode or the second of the show.
Yeah.
It's very early on where the guy, the lunatic, breaks out of the asylum and he's dressed as Santa.
Oh, see?
And he
Got Santa in it, bud.
so he's like he's chasing
Hitting
the lady
the
around her
criteria.
house and he's got
1
the
of 3.
axe, I think.
Let's just say it takes place on Christmas.
That's all you need from me.
So okay, we did Matt. So what did you get for Christmas?
Could you do me a quick favor? I'm gonna need you to get up and go to my room, and right next to the PlayStation, you'll see a black pair of boxer shorts with a little red on them. Would you go ahead
And
and
I'm
do
doing
that?
this fucking laundry.
What?
I got some cool stuff. I got skate wax for my skateboard. I got Bones Hardware, which is just the nuts and bolts for a skateboard. So the next time I set up
Not
one,
trucks.
no,
No.
trucks are fucking expensive. I got Kill Bill shirt, which is really cool, and then like a green Dickies work shirt, which is really solid.
Flannel.
No, it's just it's like solid, like
yeah.
olive green. I have a couple
Solid
of flannels.
picture.
How many skateboards do you have?
Fully set up one. I have one that's set up. I have the truck, so I can set up another
You've got like
one.
27 other ones though, right?
And then I have 7 decks.
Okay.
But
do you know how to skateboard? Any of you?
Like an ollie.
I can like tech deck a little bit.
I used to love that shit in fucking middle school, dude.
Cool, man. We had the
Fucking
half
tech
pipe and like the
Yeah.
little.
That's what I thought about when you
quarter
said decks.
pipes.
Right? We should, you know what? I just thought of this. We should come up with an idea that with skateboards, we try to go to a skate park
Oh
and
god.
try to hit that
I'm
shit.
gonna dislocate
I
your
hit that
shoulder.
shit. I don't know.
I'm
how to
old now.
skateboard
I'll have you
shit.
drop in.
You have to
That's
do it like a
hilarious.
90s skate video with the fisheye lens.
Yeah.
Oh, short shorts.
Yes.
Really,
I'll
really
I'll-
loud colors.
Yeah,
baggy
I'll fucking do it, dude.
Kevin
I'll get
Smith
a
jorts.
pink
Helmet,
yeah.
I'll
knee
set up-
pads,
I'll set up-
elbow pads, knee
Mouthpiece.
pads. Yeah.
Rancid
We're
playing
doing
in the
it.
background.
Yeah,
Doing
we
it.
have
the
to.
sports socks with the orange and blue stripe.
Yeah, you go to
Goldfinger by Superman's playing.
Do you go to skate parks?
Most of the time I just skate in my neighborhoods, but I've gone to Bayhead and Campbell, which I believe is the biggest park in Florida. It's right
In North
outside
America,
Tropicana
too.
Field. No. It's right outside Tropicana Field.
Yellowstone.
Well, we
I
should
guess.
definitely make a
That'd be
plan
fucking
on that.
fun, dude.
Yeah, I never skateboarded.
Because I could actually teach. I mean, obviously Ty, whatever. You're goofy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can teach both you guys how to find your foot placement and probably how to ride decently.
Nah, I'm just gonna go in.
I don't
I'm just
care.
gonna drop
No,
it.
because you'll need.
No, he doesn't
Nah,
want to.
I'm going to drop it in like it's hot, bro.
He never
I'm
does.
gonna
You want to
fucking-
drop in immediately?
Bro, I'm dropping in like I'm gonna be protected, and I'm gonna be looking like fucking a fat Tony Hawk out
Anyone
there,
who's
bro.
ever skateboarded knows what a wonderful idea this is.
Bro, listen.
We
When
should-
I fucking
like it.
shred, dude.
Tony Hog. Sorry.
When I shred,
It took me. I was thinking. I was like,
bro,
there's something there.
bro, when I shred, dude, you're gonna fucking retire from skateboarding, bro. Okay, you don't even
I'm
fucking.
gonna bring a
I
razor
play.
scooter
I play
or
Tony
a
Hawk
ripstick,
Pro
a
Skater
ripstick,
games,
yeah,
bro. I'm
ripstick.
fucking set, dude. I got the
That's
mindset,
what does
dude.
it. I want to see you do a Benihana. I'm gonna move.
Look, I don't know what the fuck
Judo.
that is, but I'm gonna be
It's
fucking.
like a
it's
frozen-
restaurant. You do
We
this.
we had two different things. It's like a frozen like meal. It's like a Asian sort of thing. I think.
Oh, I don't.
Anyway.
It's like noodles.
Lexi got me something pretty awesome for Christmas.
Whoa, what you get you?
I got. Now I know I told you I got the pack of underwear, like the boxers.
Yeah.
And I got the pack.
You're
of
you're into
white
the underwear.
undershirts.
We got you. Yeah.
She also got me some special undies.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
With her face all over them.
Great.
That's cute.
And then on the front,
Licked it so it's my. Wait.
licked it
I
so
licked it
good
so-
it's mine.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't
love
even-
it.
I didn't even see that.
You know,
part.
It's
it's-
mine.
Where did she
What
go
is
to
that,
get
Redbubble?
that?
What is it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
The internet.
Just has
I
Send
mean,
a
I
picture.
like the creativity. I mean,
You send a picture.
I like it.
I mean, I'm sure you've had one made with Ty's face on it, so.
What are you talking about? I have it.
That's the fucking
He's
banana.
wearing it right now.
Exactly. I mean,
Ryan did something interesting because I know that you are a big Call of Duty Zombies player. Call of Duty player in general, but Call of Duty Zombies as well
Yes.
is a big part of us,
COD
us growing up.
experience,
Yeah,
yes.
especially in high school, Black Ops 2 days,
Awesome.
shit like that.
yes.
So Ryan had on the wall, and it was covered in something like this material.
Yes.
I thought it was the mystery box, just covered. But he had, they had drawn an outline of computer paper, the Wonder Fizz machine.
Mm-hmm.
The Wonder Fizz.
Wonder Fizz.
While you're getting that, did he ever tell you? I think for my birthday, he got me a 6-pack of all the perks. It looked like a 6-pack.
As like beers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It looked
they're
like-
all.
yeah, and
were they actual beers you could drink?
No.
They were empty.
No.
But they were sealed.
Yeah. But
So
it
they
was,
still
it
had
was
the weight
really
to 'em?
cool.
No, they were empty.
No,
Oh, they were
yeah, they were
em-
just
oh.
empty. It was like, yeah, but it was
Stupid.
really cool.
Well, it's quinky dink that you mentioned that because
Oh, that'd be funny if he got you the same thing.
Reach for Juggernog tonight, buddy.
The actual bottle.
they had like a kit you could set up, so I basically just made it not from scratch, but from relative scratch. Which is
Okay.
pretty cool. It turned out pretty well.
We're going to play a little game now. We're going to play a little game.
We got Jug out there.
We got Jug. That's always a good start.
Right.
Right.
That's the
Gotta
one you
get
want.
that for the help.
That's
Gotta
what
get
you
that
want.
for the help.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's your first go-to.
What do you go for your second one? Then?
What do you think this is?
Does the bad correlate with the perk?
Just asking you what you think
I
it
think
is.
so. Speed Cola.
Open it.
Figure it out, bro. Get your perk. Spend that $1,500 on the Wonder Fizz.
What the Yeah, I was right. Speed Cola. Yeah, okay. Because I already got your game. You're like you're not.
Already got the game,
I already got the game,
Yeah,
bro.
we're good,
You're
we're good,
matching.
we're good.
You're matching the different
All right.
colors. I got you.
All right.
Speedy Cola.
Now, what are these
Cola.
drinks inside? Are
It's
they?
literally just water and food coloring.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
And these are Snapple caps. So if
Oh,
you open
okay.
it, you can literally see. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking MacGyvered it. It's all.
whoa.
Sweet. Now, are you gonna go with your theory?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
no,
you're not?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not gonna go with your
Third,
theory.
third. I'm gonna do.
If you went with your theory, what would it be?
Which perks are we going? Or
There's 6 perks.
Cold War or before?
It's
Pretty much before.
It's pretty much
Oh,
Black Ops 2.
shit.
Korean War.
Oh my god. Damn it! I don't fucking.
Do you
remember.
need a little of it?
I don't remember the
I
fucking.
don't know.
If you want to get up.
Could you?
Quick revive.
What are you going with your thing?
Yeah, quick revive. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah!
3 for 3. All right.
Fucking send it, man. I'm fucking sick. Okay, I got it. I don't really remember the original 6.
Champagne.
Fuck. The original 6, Black Ops 2. Don't tell me. This is
Just start naming
Mule
persons. You know.
Kick. Mule Kick. No. What's the one that? What's the one that you get the three?
Mule Kick.
Mule Kick. Yeah.
Three guns
It's
Mule
a Mule Kick. Double tap.
I was gonna say a thirsty partner, but.
Fuck.
All right.
These are really cool. So you made them yourself?
Yeah, it came with a kit, but yeah, it's.
Oh, it came with the labeling.
It came with the
and stuff
labels,
like
but
that.
I had to like get the labels around it, fill it with water.
Tombstone, right
Well,
here.
That's what I thought. I was wrong.
No, that's what it's in.
Mule Kick, bud.
Fuck, man! This is bullshit. This is really, really cool.
This is pretty cool. All right.
Last one.
Last one.
Santa.
You're maxing out your 6. What do you got? Can't peek in it. What the fuck is that?
No, I wasn't. I was counting how many bottles.
6.
There's 5, Ryan.
Tombstone. Fuck, stamina.
Stamina.
Damn it. I don't know.
All right.
There's
Let's
no
take you
room.
back to Black Ops 2 days. You can only have up to 4 perks.
Right.
Out of these 6,
What do you take?
what's
away?
your loadout?
You're gonna take
I'm
away
only taking
2.
4.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
can
gotta
only take
take away
4
2.
as Black Ops 2.
Wow. All right, I can
Right
I can
there.
run with that.
Right there.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's the question. Is
I don't play.
either most of the time you're either gonna run this or you'd swap stamina for quick. But my argument is if you
That's
go
my
down,
4 right there.
if you go down and you don't have enough, like quick revive, if someone goes down, you're done in the next few rounds. You might as well be faster. And then just be stronger as a team. Because with the 200 round like thing, it takes like 4 weeks.
are dragging you down, grabs you by the hand, pulls you to the ground. Wow, you guys are fucking lame. If you want to get up,
You need a little revive.
Thank you.
So yeah, this is what we do in our free time. This is what we play.
Right, he
And
looks at me
so,
like
yeah.
I'm an idiot now, but yeah, when we're playing, he's like, woo, yeah. Fine.
So you never played? You don't play COD? You don't play
I
zombies?
did. I played one of them.
Yeah, but
like I think I tried playing zombies and I was like, oh, this is hard, and then I gave
Then
up.
he's like, yeah, I can't.
I had him play
I was
Rainbow
like-
Six Siege one time.
Did
and
you?
like, yeah.
I
And
don't
you
remember.
were like pointing at the wall, you can get the sensitivity right, and then you just saw someone, and you're like, you started shooting, and I don't know how they didn't kill him, but they were like just farting around.
Which is not to say I'm bad at a video game. I like Left 4 Dead 2
Right.
in terms of zombie games.
You're just not. You don't play
I just
a lot.
No, I play. I mean, as far as first-person shooters goes, I played Counter-Strike for a little bit because one of my friends played it, and
CS:GO is hard.
I like Star Wars Battlefront for PS2. Like
Yes.
although that's I guess third person. I think you can switch to first person. You can switch to first
yeah.
person.
You can switch.
I like that more than Battlefront 2. I do.
Battlefront 2 is better.
All right.
Because the vehicles, you can do the space.
Is it?
battles.
Not just that,
The space
the
battles
different
are so
Jedis
sick.
that you can
That
use.
see that I guess that's my thing with it because I kind of like it being
Just the
just
infantry?
the troops. I guess.
But that, especially in that time frame of
Mhm.
Battlefront 2,
Yeah.
PS2, they added Grievous, Yoda, and then the
bunch.
different types
And the
of...
space battles I loved. Like it
Right.
was so cool being able to shoot stuff out and then like fly into their hangar and like get out and do all this. Like I.
It's a trap!
And just on PS2 in that time frame, pretty impressive to add all of that, and the graphics weren't that bad.
Yeah, it holds
So
up
it-
relative to like.
And even in the opening, in the home screen, they played clips of all the Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. They just played clips on the home screen,
Okay.
and it's
Like for the screensaver.
yeah, exactly. So, but the maps, everything was really done really well.
Solid, man.
Well, this is a gift
Aw.
from you guys.
It's a gift from me to Will.
I like blue.
You guys didn't have to
You
get
like
me
blue?
I
anything.
like blue.
Fuck. Alright, do I open it?
Very nice. No.
Just throw it in the fireplace.
Well, I was fucking waiting because y'all, messing with drinks, so like...
That looks pretty, man. We're organizing.
I'm afraid I'm gonna rip this. What the fuck is this?
You get a bag.
Oh, they packed your lunch.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Hell yeah! This is what I wanted! This is what I wanted! More monsters, guys! I fucking live on these! Fuck
You
yeah!
get one. You You get 2, you get 3, you get 4.
I get a nice 4. You get 4 pack.
Are they all the same flavor?
They're all the same flavor.
Ultra
Say your
Paradise,
favorite?
baby.
Oh my
Tastes
god.
like a liquefied Jolly Rancher.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank
It's
you
like battery
guys.
acid.
That is awesome. I live on these things, so that's good. That's
I didn't really know
awesome.
what to get you, so I figured get you something you could use.
I appreciate it. I feel bad now because
That's smart
I didn't get you
thinking.
anything, so I feel like
Whatever.
shit.
Oh.
So I'm just saying.
That's the problem with Christmas.
Your presence
Thank
is
you. We're coming full
Shut the fuck up.
fucking circle, aren't we? Aren't we all experiencing what we were just shitting on me for and making things quiet and awkward in like the first 20, 25
No,
minutes?
because
of
I
this
made
video?
Will happy, and I know he's happy, and I'm not upset with him not getting anything. 'cause
And now
I
you've
didn't-
learned my
I
lesson
wasn't
of
even
Christmas.
gonna get him anything, and then I was like, oh, I'll get him a monster because I don't know what to get you.
What's that?
This is my gift to you, to let you
To
know
William.
that I know that you're not the biggest fan of me not enjoying Christmas. But like I said, you love Christmas. You are important to me. Therefore, Christmas is important to me vicariously through you. I could give 2 fucks, but I care about you.
Oh, thank you.
You could or you couldn't.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me just make the point real quick that a couple shows ago I already gave him his gift.
Yes.
I did get him something because
Yes.
listen, hold on.
What did you get him?
Something with like a Corona light stand with
Right
like
over
a
there,
bottle
man.
opener
Oh,
and
nice. Yeah, actually, it did look cool. I've
and
never seen it.
a gift card. But listen, he told me, he's like,
The
bring.
Corona
He told me to
thing?
bring
No.
his gift. The Corona stand, wherever it is,
You're staring right at
looking
it.
sharp, bud. He told me to bring the gift, so I just gave it to
Thank
him,
you.
and then he opened it.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
that's
I did
pretty
get him
awesome.
something.
Oh,
It's
that's cool.
just something a little bottle opener, and I
Oh,
did.
oh, you
there was
got a piece of gift
You
card,
can sit
yeah.
the bottles in there and then like
Yeah.
crack. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's got its
Yeah,
own
I
little
saw
salt
it.
thing.
Yeah.
This is yeah.
Right on.
This is.
I mean,
nice.
it would have been better if it was, Miller High Life, but Corona.
He
it's
said
all
he
the same
looked for
shit.
something highlight related.
Okay.
All
It's
he
all
knows.
good.
All right.
It's the thought that counts. That being said, if it really was the thought that counted, why get anyone anyway? I know you said I'm not a fan, I'm not a gun guy, but I know you said you wanted to buy more guns.
What the fuck is this?
Is this from A Christmas Story?
You'll shoot your eye out!
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Go ahead and
That's
show the
fucking
folks at
cool.
home.
He got the Red Ryder BB gun from the Santa Claus. Not the Christmas Story.
From the Santa Claus.
He's so just
Well,
overjoyed.
pretty much from Santa Claus. Wow, that's fucking cool.
Joyous Kwanzaa.
And I never even told you about that movie.
No.
Like, I didn't even tell you that was my fucking movie.
How'd you know?
I was getting
I
shot
didn't,
first.
I just learned it.
Yeah, but
That's your movie?
Yeah, swear to God.
No shit.
Yeah,
He was saying that earlier.
Dude, that was like my movie.
I
like,
spaced out, bro. I totally
Thanks.
Do you have any
spaced
soap?
thank
Oh
you.
my god.
I appreciate
What
it.
luck!
I
Merry
fucking-
Christmas.
What if
really
he
fucking
hadn't
cool.
seen Die Hard? What if he
It's a
hadn't seen A
Christmas
Christmas Story?
miracle.
Dude, what if I opened it and be like, yo, what is this? I don't even know what this
I
is.
don't like guns.
I guess if he
Now I
likes
have a
guns.
machine.
No, he does know that I like guns. I mean, so he does know that.
Okay.
That's it, and he got
So I
that shit.
figured
Guys.
something within my means of being able to get it, and there you go.
You just need the lamp.
That's. I thought about. I'm not into the lamp. I
Not
thought
into
about
It's pretty.
But the
Oh,
one of the
atrocious.
funniest things is when the fucking crate comes and he goes fragile. Ooh,
What's
must be Italian. It means fragile. Oh,
Yeah.
classic line. But thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate it. I really appreciate Matt and you, Ryan, for helping us out. I
Yes.
can't say it enough. It's just
It's fun, man.
Santa is nothing without his elves.
you guys are
You
more
look
than elves.
so unamused
Yeah.
with that.
Elves.
Yeah.
Starring Dan Haggard.
Shut up. Fucking elves.
More.
So listen, we're sorry guys that we were out for a little while.
I'm better.
Tyler's going to have a couple more COVID cases before we
my.
really get on track, but we will be trying to do
It's
more.
okay, man. We got Jug, so he's
Yeah.
fine
Yeah.
for 5 more.
I got
Yeah, we
Jug.
got some
I got Quick
perks.
Revive.
Yeah, you'll be okay for a month, hopefully. So we'll see.
That's why he didn't give me Tombstone. He ain't gonna get me.
So I hope the New Year's coming up, so we should be on a more consistent schedule. So I hope everybody out there had a great Christmas, happy holidays,
Yeah.
Kwanzaa,
Whatever you
Hanukkah,
celebrate,
whatever the
Merry
fuck.
Christmas. Don't get me wrong. If you love Christmas, that's great. Like I said, I'll celebrate it with people that enjoy Christmas, because they
Pick a
mean
box.
something and it feels good, that's fine.
And
Don't
you're a
do
Debbie,
that.
and
Don't do that.
you're a Debbie Downer, so it's okay. You're the Grinch. in
I
this
was
family.
letting it eat, man. We're
You're the,
here.
you're
This
the,
is
Gr-
the
you're
safe.
the Grinch in his family.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Have a good night, guys.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
God.
That's
Get
nice.
me a beer.